alive.
Can you see what I see? Can you feel my heartbeat? I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life? Take this hold off of me. I can't feel and I can't breathe. I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life? Help me save my life. 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 Tell me, can you even understand the fucking things that go around in my head? I hope that this life will be okay. One day, and all these feelings I have will go away. I hope that this life will be okay. One day, and all these feelings will just go away.
Funny how it happens, don't even realize my thoughts on something else, but it still can materialize. Mine and the prize, like this is the end. Yeah, I'm going for broke, ain't even going to pretend. I've been here before, the end of this rope. This shit ain't no joking, I'm stoking these flames to smoke. The signals that I show, no one understands what I wrote. To place the blame on what I haven't done or who I aim to be. The shit scares even the likes of me. Now can't you see, it's so clear that something's controlling you and me. Not trying to run away from my demons, trying to understand why they manifest and the reasons. If I can't end my suffering, then what's the point of another day? I'm stuck here, can't even fade my angst. Nothing I do will fucking make this go away. So am I out of my mind? I can't be the only one that feels this way. And if I am, the time I do a poem like the flames. Sit back, watch me burn. No, I don't give a shit anymore. No longer my concerns. Yeah, I'm drastic, bombastic, but I have a point. I'll finish my thought right at the disjoint. Already forgot why I was mad. Yeah, I'll wait till the next time. And I'm trying to be what I think you want to see. It's not about if I'm happy. It's just who I fucking think you want me to be. I hope that this life will be okay. One day, yeah, and all of these feelings that I have, they will just go away. Just go away. I hope that this life will be okay. Yeah, one day, and all these feelings I have will go away. Just go away. Go away.
Rufio here. I got something to say. I gotta get this off my chest. I just don't know how best to say this. So fuck it. Here we go.
You ever really stop to think about the social climate that we're mandated to live? Yes, our lives are contrived, and the truth that we're deprived. Yeah, we've been lied to, indoctrinated for fear. 2020 was the year that they let themselves be known that we're not alone. But yet I'm feeling empty as hell, like I'm lost in the waves, sinking into the depths, looking for a surface just to catch my breath. No, they won't be stopped, and we won't be saved unless we break free from the bonds they made. But we crave to be enslaved, and our minds remain blind. Calcified your third eye, you'll never see why. What does this mean? I'm still trying to find those answers myself. All I know is I'm trying so hard that the stress is destroying my health. Cause I'm losing all
feeling so far gone, but it's just in my brain, forgotten, so disdain. Why do I feel this way when I'm in pain?
So quarantine and isolate. They don't give a fuck about your mental state. As long as you fall into line, everything will be fine. So you aren't the ones that will shake the cage, but they're afraid of the change that is inevitable. I'm trying to make this edible, digest and be ready for this incredible strange. The grip is tight, they hold, won't let go, but your energy is stronger than you know. And if you only knew, then they would be screwed, because we hold the power to make the world a place worth living in. Free from sin, free from them, freedom rise, control dies. Truth filters through their own fucking lies. Time to break these ties that bind, keeping the spice since the day we were made, making sure we never step out of line. Earth is dying, send a mayday. Time is now, what I say. What do we got to lose? By the time we choose, we're dying anyway.
Cause I'm losing all control, I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling so far gone, but it's just in my brain, forgotten, so disdain. Why do I feel this way when I'm in pain? Cause I'm losing all control, I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling so far gone, but it's just in my brain, forgotten, so disdain. Why do I feel this way? Yeah, when I'm in pain, when I'm in pain, yeah, when I'm in pain. Why do I feel ashamed when I'm in pain?
I don't think you know who I am. I'm that truth-seeking psychopathic havoc. When my brain goes automatic, foaming at the mouth, so rabid. With these dirty thoughts I'm having, habits I'm not breaking. You don't scare me. Burn the wish, that's what they say. When the truth that comes today, we all know they're fucking play, yet we all look the other way. The hell is going on when Robin Hood becomes that villain? Push that evil limit to the ceiling, kill them all, it's open season. Silence your detractors with Grace's actors on that media, encyclopedia, food and that history. Control the population, keep them all in misery. Truth they'll never see, don't understand the brevity we're facing. A situation out of control and I'm losing all hope, feeling like you're all lost. Shit gonna end up the motive for the cause, and I'll burn for what I believe, cause it's cold anyway. Fuck your fortune, fuck your fame, you're not the same. Reason I'm here to tell you, do not live in fear. We all die anyway, to let our future selves be contained with ways we never thought possible. Now imagine it's swiftly engineered, so you never knew it happened. Now a captain of a ship that's slowly sinking, hit an iceberg, yeah, we're going down. I don't think you know who I am. I'm that truth-seeking psychopathic havoc. When my brain goes automatic, foaming at the mouth, so rabid. With these dirty thoughts I'm having, habits I'm not breaking. You don't scare me. I don't think you know who I am. I'm that truth-seeking psychopathic havoc. When my brain goes automatic, foaming at the mouth, so rabid. With these dirty thoughts I'm having, habits I'm not breaking. You don't scare me.
You ever feel that the world is just against you? It's not. It's only them.
the dead man. I'm dead and I'm not coming home. Done what I've can and what I have for you is this dead man switch.
This is something I have to say past my grave.
There is always goddamn something, right? Is there not? Swear to God. Swear to God, everybody. Hey, my name is Rufio, and this is the fucking Freak Show. And, you know, if it ain't, like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's a fucking another. Is that not the point, right? Is that not how fucking things work around here? I swear to God, that's how fucking things work around here. But it's not one fucking thing. It's a goddamn another. Like, seriously. This is how it is. Happy Tuesday to every single one of you. Hope you guys are having a better Tuesday than I am. I was feeling very, very good all day until just recently. And, you know, it's just something that I have to fucking sit here and really think hard about because I'm just getting to a point where I'm trying my hardest, right? Definitely trying my hardest. Lumia Stream is an open nightmare. I'll open it as soon as Cities launches. I wanted Cities to open first, and then I'll get Lumia open. That was the one thing I forgot to open. So, yeah, I'll redeem it for you. Sorry about that, but you know, it's just, hey, look, there's Cities right there. There's Cities right there for us. So, didn't take too long. Didn't take too long for us. What is this? Yeah, some kind of bullshit. Some kind of bullshit. Some kind of bullshit. Hold on. I'm just, you know, I'm trying, my friends. I really am, right? I am. I'm feeling like just so much pressure. And I literally, you know, my whole life, I've just been like, going to the next thing, right? You know what I mean? Like trying really fucking hard to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, right? And find something that kind of like brought me peace in a way. You know, if that makes sense. And I think I found that, you know, with streaming, right? I really do enjoy this. I feel like throughout my entirety of living and just throughout the fucking day, I always feel like no one's really listening to me. Like I'm speaking, but no one really like listens, you know, and it gets to the point where I don't really like to talk until I come here. And it's a complete night and day difference. You wouldn't think. You'd think I'd be the most like, you know, outgoing person ever, right? But I used to be, but now it's getting to the point where like I'm just like, fuck, dude. You know what I mean? I'm just like feeling just a little overwhelmed. And I've already been feeling overwhelmed. Like after the move and everything like that, I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed, you know. Everyone that I know, not everyone that I know, but a lot of people are, you know, definitely having some issues, you know, in life. And like, it definitely weighs on me, even though it's not happening to me directly. I feel for it, right? I feel for my friends and stuff like that. I just had a friend that fucking lost everything. Their house their house burned down, right? But luckily, it looks like, you know, good things are coming their way, right? Which is a fucking blessing, you know. But literally, and then I mean, it's crazy. I posted a news story on the Discord, but you know, it is what it is. But I listen and I see like other fathers, right? I compare myself to these fathers. And I feel like there are some that go so super above and beyond than what I do even. But then I look and I see that there's ones that don't even cut bare minimum. You know what I mean? I do so much for my girl. Like, maybe, is it just me? I mean, maybe I need to really sit back and just ask this question, right? So I don't know if, I appreciate that, you. And it definitely grew really fast overnight. So I do appreciate that. You know, but it gets to the point where I'm just like, you know, maybe I need to reevaluate, because like to me, I feel overwhelmed, right? I pay all the bills, right? And then I watch my girls all day. I mean, one of them goes to school now, but I'm taking care of them like all day while I'm trying to work. Yes, my work can be very easy at times, but when it's not easy, it's very hard to juggle, like watching two girls and then doing this, right? So at the end of the day, I am so tired, but yet I'm still cooking, right? And then also helping out with baths and getting to bed, right? And to me, I went to bed at 6 growing up, very young, right? But we let our girls stay up super late sometimes. And so, you know, with me wanting to really double down in streaming, right? It's hard for me to juggle all this, because at 8:30 p.m. when I typically was always starting, right? I go until almost midnight, but then I have to decompress after this, right? I don't just go to bed. I've never been able to just go to bed either. I have really bad insomnia, right? Still to this day, I have really bad insomnia where, you know, everyone else is already sleeping, but like I'm still awake at 3 a.m. trying to go to bed, laying there like, please let it happen, right? And I mean, yeah, that could be my own outside surroundings. Like maybe I go to bed earlier, right? But the thing is, I only have such a limited amount of time, and then I have to wake up at like 6 o'clock and start my day all over again. And so by the time, you know, the end of the day rolls around, I'm so excited to get here and talk with you guys and just express myself, because I don't feel like I get to express myself, right? I'm stuck here with 2 little girls all day. It's just that. Granted, you know, I do some things for work here and there when I'm needed to, but like that's it. You know, I don't get to go out and talk to other people and see other people and whatever, right? That's just not what I do. And it's gotten to a point now where it's like I feel like how like a mother feels like watching a kid full time. You know, when the dad gets home from work, you're like, please watch these children, right? But I'm also juggling a full-time job at the same time doing that, plus all the other stuff I'm doing. I mean, I guess I can't really, I guess the only one who should be complaining to is myself, because I'm doing this to myself. But when I get told maybe I shouldn't stream anymore, I'm just like, why? I'm like, I feel like it's my therapy, you know? And I do so much for everybody, and I don't get it. You know, and it's the same with my music. I poured my heart out in my first album, and like, I mean, I've had 2 people come up to me and said that it saved their life, and that fucking was worth it in its entirety to me. I talked to my friend about that. I was like, you know, after, you know, getting older, so I don't want to be famous. Regionally famous would be cool, right? Like being a Kroger or a Publix, but not a Walmart. I don't want to be a Walmart. I'd rather be a Publix. You know what I mean? If I'm looking at it like that. But that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Because I'm also having to study. I'm always learning. I'm trying to, you know, really grasp and harden all my programming skills, right? So I can at least try to like build something and make more residual income, so I can like focus on this more often and with my girls. But like, when I get told I don't hang out with my family, even though I'm with them I'm with my girls all day, taking care of them and working, I almost feel like it's a slap in the face. I'm just trying. I'm just letting things out because like I have no one to talk to. I don't have friends. I have friends, right? But not where like I can just call somebody up and be like, "Hey, bud, let me tell you my deepest, darkest secrets." I don't have anybody like that. I've never really had anybody like that. I mean, I've had some, you know, close friends over the years, but you got to remember, I'm a transplant. I was always on the move, so like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just really want to. I just and like with you know, my disability and everything else I deal with mentally, that like I'm trying very hard to keep it together up there, and it's a I don't know. Enjoying out watching you build. I find it a great way to wind down, so thanks for what you do. I appreciate that, Curious. That's awesome, buddy. It's good to see you. Nightmare, good to see you. Yoon, good to see you. It's good to see all you guys. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I don't know. It just makes me feel like shit. I guess that's like the meats and potatoes of it, right? It just really makes me feel like shit. And I guess I need to see it from other people's perspectives, right? I mean, if someone, you know, is feeling ignored, I guess, then I need to address that, right? But I also feel like I've been ignoring my own needs for so long, you know, and hell yeah, I'm excited to jump on here for a few hours. I mean, I already stopped streaming Mondays, and unfortunately, I'm announcing I'm gonna have to stop streaming on Tuesdays in April because now I have to go to the office downtown on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I just can't fit it in, right? I already stopped Mondays, and I don't stream on the weekends, you know, and I don't stream during the daytime where it seems to be like peak hours for streaming. You know what I mean? I kind of like this nighttime shift in a way, you know, the nighttime shift for City Skylines community, right? But I don't know, man. It's already been the seasonal depression going on right now too. You know, like that hasn't really been helping with anything. Like I'm so excited to jump on and like really play with you guys, and now like, you know, I don't get that, you know. And I agree, you know, I need the interaction. You know, I need the interaction. I don't get that interaction. I don't. And then when I get told that, you know, I need to spend more time when I've already spent the time all day, you know, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It really is. It really is. Sorry, I didn't mean to like trauma dump on you guys. I mean, it's my channel, so I guess like I'm the one who gets to really fit those shoes on getting to. But I'm just so stressed out. You guys, I've already been stressed out about everything. You know, I have constant anxiety, right? And like I deal with it, you know. I deal with it. That's what I've learned over the years of being abused, mentally, physically. You know, I just learned to just accept it and just make it normal. So when I see other people who can't get out of bed or can't do certain things because of anxiety, like, you know, it doesn't upset me at all. It's not like I'm not upset by it like that, right? I'm not upset by it, but when I see other people get sympathy for it, and then like I try to finally, after years, you know, speak I'm like, yeah, I've been dealing with that for years, but I still somehow find a way forward. I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm not wanting to do that anymore, you guys. I'm sorry to say that. I don't even know what that means. I just feel so fucking drained. Like all my energy is just gone. I just feel like I try so hard. Maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. You know? And that's really fucked up to think about, because like with my disability, like it really makes it hard to realize things sometimes. I feel like it's really amplified you know, autistic behaviors. I have a lot of sensory issues that I've never talked about with anybody. a lot of I just keep inside, man. And then when I feel like I finally try to open it up, no one fucking cares. But then I see other people, right, have ailments from stuff that I'm like, those are your traumas? Okay, like what caused that? Oh, that's it? And I sit here and I'm just like forced to just suck it up. Suck it up, like I've always have. It just really makes me sad. I mean, I used to be really angry, but I'm just over being angry. I really am. I'm so over it. I really am over being angry. I'm just now to the point where I'm just like exhausted. I'm just like, I feel defeated. You know, I felt like I could be able to, you know, do everything. You know what I mean? And maybe that's just my ignorance. It has to be my ignorance. Because I feel like I could do everything. I could be a dad. I could be a husband. I could do it all. And then I could still have time to, you know, pursue my hobbies, right? Like making music and music videos and, you know, my newfound passion of streaming. I really like this. But I just, you know, I don't know. If I can't meet, if I'm, you know, I just feel like it's not enough. It's never enough. And that's just life nowadays, I think, for like everybody, you know. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in saying this, but I'm going to feel like you guys are going to feel the same way too, that, you know, it's not enough. It's not enough, right? It never feels like it's enough, you know. It never feels like it's enough. Because, you know, you sit there and you just sit there and do things for other people. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's how other people feel too, right? And I keep lecturing this philosophy to other fucking people. I do. You know, I'm like, you know, you need, you know, see more what you and how other people see things, right? And that's true, right? That's true. It's very true, because other people are going to be seeing, you know, things in their own way. And obviously, in your head, you see things not as you're not wrong, right? And, mate, you know, but at the same time, am I being gaslit? You know, because I don't know anymore. I really don't. I want to. I really do. I want to understand. But I just feel like I'm getting attacked by, you know, not me personally, just my aura, my energy, you know. It's not like people are like out to get me or anything like that. I'm not saying that shit, you know. But what I'm saying is, like, I am just, at the end of the day, I'm so drained because you know, being an empath or whatever the fuck, you know, you just get to a point where you're just like, fuck, dude, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this anymore, you know. It gets to that point. But then I look at the smiling faces of my children, and then I realize that, like, they really do need me. They do. They do. They listen to me well. I mean, I am Mr. Discipline. I have to be. But they listen to me, right? And then I just see that, you know, teaching them stuff and them just absorbing it, it makes it so very fucking complicated, right? Especially adding them into the equation, right? Because I only thought I'd ever have one. You know, I never was the type like, oh, I'll never have kids. No, I always thought I'd have at least one kid, right? But having two is what surprised me, in such short succession too. You know, that's what really surprised me. Really did. Scared me. It scared me more than anything, but it really did surprise me. You know, and everybody around me were like, oh, Rufino's never gonna have kids. Why would Matt? You know, if you guys didn't know, my first name's Matt. Why would you know, Rufio Rufio would never have kids. He's not that kind of person, right? Because I wasn't that person. I really wasn't. You guys, no one really knows, like, the real me, and that's fucking weird to even think about, right? And the real me, right? What does that even mean? Well, that means different things to different people that know me, and that's weird to think about. And I don't even mean to be like that, right? I really don't. But some people end up seeing different sides of you, right? That's just how it is. That's reality. That's the reality, you know, of life. Because we have to put up these defenses, right? That's what I had to do growing up for fucking years and years and years and years, of not having any friends and always being by myself. You know, my mom fucking used to like make us live hours away from like civilization. Seriously, like hours away. And like this is the time of like when people were getting broadband, had broadband and stuff, and like, you know, the early 2000s. I didn't get that because we lived so far away. It just wasn't available, kind of shit. It's like, you know. So I'd make videos back then too, you know, on YouTube and stuff like that to get some sort of attention. Because I wasn't getting it from, you know, my dad, you know. But I mean that story is for another day. I mean, just the amount of traumas that I've endured and also caused. I'm not saying that I'm not a cause for some people's traumas. I'm sure I know I am. I know I am. I know I am. I'm not perfect by any other means, but I would never, ever, you know, ever go off no deep end. Do I get loud? Fuck yeah. I'm Sicilian. I am loud and proud, right? And then sometimes people take my loudness, you know, for oh, he's being very, very mean or rude or whatever. But I'm like, this is just how I've always talked. How me and my mom have always talked to each other, right? Being very nasty, too. Not nasty, but like, you know, calling each other fuckheads and shit like this. Just, you know. So, it's been an interesting ride, to say the least. It really has. It has been a very interesting ride. But I don't want to say I'm getting tired. But I am, man. I am. At least in this light. At least in this way. It's very fucking tiring. And I just, you know, I feel like I'm doing the best that I can. And maybe it's not enough. Maybe it's not enough. But I also feel like no one's seen my perspective. And the thing is, everything that has ever happened to me in my life, I can't hold that against other people either, right? That's one thing I definitely need to work on myself. I can't sit there and judge other people for not going what I went through and not understanding it. I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that.
Bar is trying to tell Rufio to relight his joint.
What's up, Jam Gobber? What's up, Jam Go Bar? Hope you're doing good. That's definitely one thing I need to stop doing if I can think about it right away, right? If I can think about that right away, that's definitely one thing. One thing I have been working on is pretty. I mean, I was told that, God, maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now, something like that. And it really stuck with me. Like I can't get mad at other people for not understanding because I think they should understand. That's not healthy for me and for anybody. For yourself, for the people that have to live through that stuff. But at the same time, I shouldn't. Why do I need to always be the one to, you know, feel the need to hide instead of, you know, while other people sit there and are allowed to and not see the I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. But it feels better. I do feel better talking, because otherwise, like, who am I talking to? What am I talking about? You know what I mean? At that point, what else am I talking about? You know, I sit here and, like, I love cities, right? Cities itself is so calming. I already talked about, you know, how much cities, like, keeps me together, right? From growing up, and, you know, drawing things as a kid and going back and forth between like that, to being able to design cities like this just from, you know, freehand. It's like art, right? Because like I always felt like I watched like everybody else make these big beautiful art pieces growing up, well, be artistical or whatever, and like this is like the one thing I feel like I can always be like paint, right? I don't know. Jam Gob, I'm just talking about mental health and just, you know, overall feelings of dread, pretty much. But, you know, I just frustration, if anything. Feeling like no one cares about what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Like,
check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
it's okay. It's okay. What's up, Gooch? Gooch916. Hope you're doing absolutely bang-ring. Welcome to the Freak Show. It's good to see you guys. Welcome on in. So, we've been working on nothing really. Just been talking. Just been talking for a little bit. But just added this nice ramp right here, right? More highway access. More highway access. And then we expanded this down to here. And this down to here. We have purchased this lot for the city. And we have just expanded the roadways here. Obviously expanding this roadway all the way down and across. I mean, we could put a bridge right here. That is a possibility. I'm not against that. I was thinking maybe keeping the river all built with homes and stuff like this, right? Instead of building a main road. If we did a road, it would probably dead end right here into the neighborhood, right? Or if you guys wanted, we could bring this main line down and then into here as a bridge. But I think having it kind of dead end into the neighborhood would be much cooler. And don't mind this. This isn't in here right now. Get out of here. We just wanted to see what you looked like. Get. You get now. You get. You get. But yeah, I appreciate, you guys. I really do. And we've had people come and go, obviously, right, for various reasons. But, I appreciate you guys who come and stick around and hang out for the small amount of time that I get to, right? Because I don't do the longest streams, right? Because, again, I only have so much time on my hands by the time I get to do this. And I just wanted to start a little bit earlier, And it's not like I just push duties off to somebody to do everything. I helped and got, things together. And it's just not enough. Anyway. So we have these ramps right here. I have this going out. Thinking this road can come all the way down and turn to the left and kind of pop into this. But I mean, we have this whole area to start developing of suburbia, right? So I'm also thinking of anything else because we have Jackson Heights, but I don't know if Jackson Heights is going to have any like urban development. And early, late, you're just happy to see me. Well, I appreciate that. I'm happy to see you here too, Nightmare. It's, I just wanted to squeeze an extra hour out for you guys. That's it. Because I always feel like by the time we're ready to like sign off for the night, we start getting rated, and then like I have like a viewership of like in the 30s. I'm just like, So I always feel like by the time you hit 6 hours, it's when like the algorithm starts really favoring your ass. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But you guys made me feel a lot better. Thank you. I appreciate it. And maybe maybe we'll take half the stream is we'll save it and turn auto saving off, and then do some destruction, right? Because when we reload the save later, everything will be back. But maybe and then we'll play some Limp Bizkit. We'll play some break stuff. We'll do that later. That'll be our fucking our our little Zen moment together. So, but we should find like the karaoke version or the kazoo version of break stuff. Oh god, it'd be perfect. All right. So I think what we need to do is kind of bring suburbia kind of forward here, and with Jackson, I think by this point forward, we can just start doing just more of these subdivisions, right? So custom designed subdivisions going all the way through here, because by the time we get to this, we're no longer really near the city, right? This is kind of more ex-urban, grid-ish looking stuff just because it's closer to this business district, right? Anytime you're near like a business district, you kind of see this, but as you start getting out to here, you'll get more into apartment complexes and more rural stuff like that. So, oh my gosh, city distraction is my favorite. Pantera's Walk is a good one. Oh, you're right. You're right. That is a great one. That is a good one. Fuck. As a kid watching SpongeBob, like, what the fuck? Is that what? Sandy's listening to who? Holy moly. So, what we can do is we'll copy, we'll like go back and forth between these designs, but I think more trees the better, so we'll go with this one. But to get in, let's go ahead and make our new entrance right here. Alright. So obviously, I'm going to come in, not obviously, try to use less on this main road, just because if we want to build just another little, you know, over here, we can closer to the, that arena or some shit, we could do that, but Gary Jules' Mad World. That's the one song I know how to play on the piano, believe it or not. That's the one song I know how to play on the piano. That song struck me so much as a kid that I learned it on the piano, like the only song that I could play fully. And I learned it from YouTube, early YouTube. So that was fun. The earliest of the YouTubes, when the YouTubes was new. When the YouTubes was new. I just want everyone to know, though, things, you know, sometimes you're lucky and good things come easy, right? But I want everyone to know that the majority of great things to happen to you require hard work and dedication. Unfortunately, a grind has to be done, but it doesn't mean you have to sacrifice everything. But nothing that's worth something comes easy. Just want everyone to know that. So when I say follow your bliss, I don't mean like, oh yeah, you know, fucking let me fucking dress up like the Joker and go through a Molotov. That's not what I meant. Remember I said don't hurt people, right? That's definitely what I mean. But I mean, like, obviously do what makes you happy, but at the same time, it's also, I want you to feel fulfilled. If that makes sense, right? I want you to feel fulfilled. Mad World. Cheers for Fears version. Gary Jules version. The Gary Jules version. I want you to feel fulfilled, right? And I don't want you to live with regret, right? I have some regret. I do. I really do. Things I wish I could have handled better or known better, right? Even when I was younger, like if I just knew better. But I didn't have those systems in place. I didn't have, you know, a loving family. I had loving grandparents. That's a difference. I want people to know that. It's a difference. Eventually, you know, things started turning around, but by that point I was already too damaged inside. You know. And that's the crazy thing is. The craziest thing is some people look at me like I can't do no wrong. And that's fucking weird. You know, just the demons that we face sometimes. You know what I mean? It's insane. The demons that we face sometimes. Cul-de-sacs are fun. I'm sure we all have things from, like, you know, when we were younger or something like that, that you'd be like, well, you know, I wasn't emotionally there mentally, right? I wish I could have handled that better. You know, I have a few, right? But what's up, 90210? How you doing? Till this past year, Yoon? Yeah. I mean, I definitely tried not to, but I feel like, you know, reality has been hitting people, you know, more so recently than ever before. I mean, we're going through things that generations should only go through maybe once every, you know, once every few generations, right? But we're going through everything at once. All of us, collectively, right? So this is that collective energy too. All of us are, right? So we're all fucking, you know, dealing with what the pandemic was, and, you know, inflation, and a fucking soon to be a like housing crisis and all this other crazy shit, right? It's crazy that we're to this point, right? That we keep seeing this shit. Even fucking we're seeing pretty crazy things in the weather out of, you know, that we're not typically used to seeing, which is starting to scare a lot of people, right? I'm like, you know, it's and then I gotta raise children in this shit too, right? So many conflicting views in politics, and blah 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 blah, right? Like, and then you're not allowed to just sit on the sidelines. you gotta be part of it, right? Eat the rich. Well, okay, so 902 unknown. Yes, right. That's obviously one of the main things, right? I mean, there are philanthropy. There's philanthropy out there, right? And that's great and all, but that can be solved through, you know, other means. But there needs to be some sort of median of socialism and capitalism fused together. What that is, I don't fucking know. But it needs to be a together thing. It can't just be one or the other. We need to blend it, right? We need to blend that shit. We need to just put it in a blender and say, this is better. Tastes better, right? As a smoothie than as individual ingredients. but you know, we were doing that. We were doing that. Yeah, that's right. Opinions didn't have to, you know, have some kind of weird fucking thing behind it, but zombies are coming, dude. That's on every. I mean, Chinese spy balloon, right? That wasn't on everybody's thing, but that's over and done with. So, you know, what's next? What's next? Zombies? I mean, maybe. Didn't they just talk about like some fungal thing happening? Like right when they released The Last of Us, they're like, oh yeah, this fungal thing's now happening. Fuck all you guys. But I'm pretty sure it's like the killer wasps that was happening. They're just trying to put that shit out so people would stay inside their homes. They're like, how stupid do you think? Oh, that's right. Never mind. We are pretty dumb. We are pretty dumb. We are pretty dumb. This is another main entrance right here. And then we'll bring it in. La cha cha ta ta ta. No, put you in the middle. Oh no, that's terrible. Put you back into a custom. I think you're beautiful. Good job. I can just leave my bingo card blank and pencil shit in at this point. I mean, yeah, you might as well, because, like, you know, Africa cracking in half wasn't... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fucking... That shit coming out of Turkey as well. Fucking just... Jesus. Just the harsh realities are hitting people, right? It's just... I don't know at this point, you guys. I have a song I put out last year called Trying to Keep It Together, and I mean, I am, but like, fuck. It's getting harder and harder. It really is. It really is. Especially when you feel like you're trying, and apparently you're not, I guess. And it makes no difference. Apparently it makes no difference. Alright, so we're putting in these random homey homes right in here. Cuboid! How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing absolutely bangerang. I didn't hear about the Africa stuff. I did not hear about the Africa stuff. I mean, I know that Buffalo had an earthquake. There's no real damage. But then I also heard, you know, seeing Turkey stuff. And that shit's heartbreaking. Seeing some of that stuff. Like, absolutely fucking heartbreaking. Like, some of the shit I'm seeing from there. Shit that I'm just like, you know, I look at my kids, I'm like, I'm so happy you guys don't have to, like, go through this shit. But, like, that shit can happen to anybody at any fucking time. That's the craziest part. You know what I mean? It can happen to anybody, right? We live on a fucking spinning rock in space. I'm just saying, let's reiterate that. Everything to us is normal, but can be just at any fucking time because we're on a spinny rock in the middle of the Milky Way. Now I see why people prefer sleep. Some people prefer sleeping. What is that cul-de-sac I'm using? Hold on, I'll show you in just 2 seconds. I'll show you in 2 seconds, but you know, who's to say? Who's to say? Yeah. All right, this cul-de-sac is by a Parish 540. A Parish 540. And that Milky Way spins and goes through the void, right? It never fucking ends, right?
You're listening to Downtown Beat.
But that doesn't mean we can not face our problems that we have here today. But it's also something that you have to, like, keep in mind. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you know, that's true and all, right? But you still got responsibilities here and now. Oh yeah, okay. But it's also something that, you know, weighs heavy on me. That's for sure, right? Or, you know, is any, like, there's talks of war everywhere for everything. North Korea's like, oh, prepare for war. This is why I don't watch the news. Every time I watch it, right, this is what happens. This is what happens. It's like all this shit. But at the same time, it's very interesting. This is the thing. I watch the news to see what was happening, you know, in Turkey and stuff like that. And then also because my friend had a news story, you know, I watched that. Then you start seeing all these other news. I'm like, God damn it. This is why I live myself not watching this shit. This is why I don't watch this shit. I just live, you know, my own fucking best life. You know, I just wish other people could really focus on what makes that unique for them. And this is like literally like the only thing where, as I'm doing this, the world just fades away from me. Right? This is like the only game that I can play today. Right now. Come on down to Rufio's City Skyline basement. We'll tie you to a chair and make you watch Department of Transport videos all day. Oh God. But like, you know, nothing else really gets it to me, right? Even watching movies, like, it got to a point now where I have to, like, try to force myself to, like, if I really want to watch a movie, to put my phone away. Because when I watch movies and TV now, most of the time that's just background noise as I'm looking at my phone, right? So I'm not really escaping. Like, movies don't do it for me anymore. And that used to be like my favorite thing ever. I wanted to, like, make movies and music videos all the time. But now, like, so, you know, can't fleet that shit. Basically, tamest place in the world, no heavy storms, no heavy snow, no earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis, venomous animals, dangerous predators. Well, I mean, we're all spinning. We're all spinning. That I'm not trying to say anything, but, you know, I hope that's like that for you forever, Cuboid. I hope, like, if the zombie apocalypse happens, you just walk out and, like, you know, wow, this must be the fucking safe zone. Thanks. What's up, Inspector Davitt? Hope you're doing absolutely fucking bangering. Hope you're doing absolutely awesome. Cuboid is on a spaceship. Ireland will be untouched. Yes, Ireland has already had its what's the word I'm looking for? It's hardships. Thank you. Thank you, Brain. Thank you, Brain. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The hardships, you guys have had enough. It's not in your head. But how funny I'm talking about zombies and cranberries, right? Okay. I just had to say it. I had to be said. All right, I'm done. I'm done. These homes, these people did not pick different elevations when they were building these. They're like, I want that one, just in a different color. I want the same one as my neighbor, please. When they went to the office, they're like, I want the lot next to that person, and I want the same fucking thing. Same color, same everything. If you don't give it to me, then I'm going to tell my dad. And then when they signed the deed, it was Faruka. So that bitch. That bitch. Almost as worse as Bobby Miller. That asshole. Fuck you, Bobby Miller. Disclaimer, Bobby Miller is just a made-up name. If someone who happens to join this stream and the Freak Show who is named Bobby Miller, we're not talking about you. Unless you want us to. Then we will. Then we'll reference you the whole fucking time.
Saying it's time for every freak to take a sip of Fago. I mean water. I'm already liquid cooled, so I'm not thirsty.
Yes, stay hydrated, please.
Dry out
Please.
so
Please stay
drink
hydrated.
already.
It's gonna be so nice when we have an AI bot to respond, so those messages are super unique, and it's in the style of Scooby-Doo. I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Let's pop these. Actually, no. 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 You go back and get some more of these other designs. Yeah, this one has a pool. We need more pools in this neighborhood. What kind of neighborhood is this? Where do you guys work? Enron? You guys get your pool repossessed? Oh my god. They're gonna remake Fun with Dick and Jane. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna... They can't redo... No. I know the movie's already been done twice, right? Twice. And I just manifested that into reality. If they haven't already been talking about it, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Oh my gosh.
And that's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
Better call Saul. Better call Saul. You know who'd be really good? Who if they were going to fucking redo that movie? Fucking get the Wayland brothers back. What have they been doing? Have they written anything in a while? I'm trying to remember like the last thing like they wrote. I feel like with like how good they are at writing scripts, I think they could fucking nail that out of the park. I really think they could. That'd be fucking badass. Just don't put Kevin Hart in it, please. Kevin Hart's the star. No. Also with Paul Blart. No. Ah, shit. Look at this. You get the best fucking drive-in just right into the garage. Look at that. Couldn't want anything better. Not even off to the side. Like, this is, you feel like this is yours. You're like, yeah, this is my entrance, bitch. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The day they remake The Crow is the day I burn it all down. I mean, that's probably on its way, too. I'm surprised CW hasn't touched The Crow. I feel like that's an IP they would have fucking, like, had a field day over. You know, like, seriously. It follows it. It really does. It really does. But I mean, everything gets remade eventually, right? There's nothing. I don't think anything's not hands off anymore. I think there were at a time there was some hands-off things like you're not doing that. You're not gonna be allowed to do that. But now, now I think it's just like, what else can we like, redo? What other thing can we just like rehash instead of like, really working and writing new stuff? What other IP can we do? Didn't they just redo Willy Wonka again? I mean, that one kind of makes sense, right? I guess Willy Wonka kind of makes sense. Because, like, obviously, like, the first one is, like, just a fucking psychedelic acid trip. I mean, it's best watched during a psychedelic acid trip. But, it's completely insane, right? So then we have that one. We have Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. That one's with, oh god, there's one with Johnny Depp and there's a newer one that's without him, right? Didn't they just redo it too? Star Trek TNG? Yes. Yes. Some nice, real good Star Trek would be fucking dope. 1980s version of The Thing. True. Very true. Remaking Korean stuff, yes, they've definitely tapped into that market and really have invested in doing more what do you call it, movies, right, from Korean directors and stuff like that all day, and they're really good too. They are fucking really, really good. Right, that shit, no joke. They're like, oh, you think we stopped at K-pop? No. No, we did not. We also have Hollywood directing up our sleeves. But nothing beats Bollywood, just saying. If I could dance like even half the dancers in some of those Bollywood productions, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know. It would have opened doors. My hips would have opened doors. Or at least, the editing that I put into it would have made my hips open the doors. Whatever. Same thing. Same thing. So some of these lots are not built in yet, right? That's kind of cool. We're not going to just overly build these, but as we want to grow the region, we can come back and sell more of these lots, right? So maybe we'll put in a new button where we can sell a lot, right? You want to buy a house? Let's do it, right? I'll put that button in. That'd be kind of cool. You plead the fifth? You plead the Orville recently? Oh, the Orville is fucking amazing. The Orville is absolutely fucking amazing. The Orville is, oh my god, it's so good. The first season, when they're when the captain goes and plays the game with Boris and his mate, I can't remember, but they play the shell and the fucking spikes go off and he's just like, ah, that shit. Oh my god, I was laughing so fucking hard the first time I saw that shit. So fucking hard. I was not expecting that either. He's like, oh, it's a funny little muted for Cuboid.
Accountant. The law accounting.
Oh, you're like, it'd be like the next episode, I think. It opens the episode. Oh, Cuboid, no! No! I thought you would have been on, like, the latest season. Oh, no! Oh, no! I feel so awful. Okay, good. Okay, good. 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 You're good now. I won't talk any more about the Orville, but it is a really good show. No, it's spot on. It's definitely like a modern day Star Trek. It hits like all the good points, right? Great cast, great acting, and yeah, it definitely feels like a modern Star Trek, and that's where he took a lot of his inspiration from. Seth MacFarlane. Not only does he like write it, I mean, along with other people, but he stars in it too, just like Family Guy. right? It's also like the more adult version of Family Guy as well. If that makes sense, right? Live action, but it's definitely, I would definitely say it's a very great successor to that shit. Star Trek Discovery is good, and it's an actual modern Star Trek. Star Trek Discovery is that the, does that one? No, it's not that one. Or maybe I don't know Discovery. I know there's like a cartoon anime version of it. Is that the Discovery one? I can't remember. I know that Picard was pretty interesting. I didn't finish Picard, but what I watched was pretty good. I mean, one of my favorite actors, just so robust, right? With his stuff. So we're gonna expand this road, like I said, just a little bit right here, and then we're gonna go laneless into there, because then that's it. It dead ends. It doesn't connect. Does not collect $200. This river has no bridges, which is interesting, right? Because you have bridge, right? All these bridges. Then over here, it's just a big gap of bridges, right? So maybe what we can do is build a neighborhood here, or a park, right? Maybe a park that ends here, and then we can have you, as the city council, vote if this votes to get, if we add a new local bridge right here, no local bridge connection. Well, why can't you put it here? Well, it's too close to this, blah, blah, blah. You guys can fight. It's going to be great. I haven't watched Strange New Worlds. You still watch season 3, though, for some good reason? Well, because because of the actor. I mean, he's not like a young, he's not young anymore. He's got to do all his stunts with, with the off-screen cane. The stand. Let's get. I haven't watched Strange or New Worlds yet. The last new Disney movie I watched, fuck, I can't even remember. But I can tell you one of my favorite last Disney movies to come out would be Turning Red. Is that the name of it? That movie's fucking dope. That movie's dope. Yoon agrees with that one, obviously. Hands down. For legal reasons, it feels weird, man. Yeah. I know. I mean, Picard's very hard to get through. It's very hard to get through. It really is. I mean, I that's why I didn't finish it. I probably watched like the first 3 episodes, and that's where I left it. So you guys aren't alone in that assessment, right? And I really want to like it as well. But like it is kind of tough to stick through, because it's more like traditional, acting where he's used to, right? Where it's all monologue. It's a lot of monologue. And like for me, monologue is just so much. Smokable. Oh no. I left my bowl in the car. I'll light a J. Karen, I'll light a J. Is that okay if I light the J? Or are you gonna make me walk outside? Jam Gover says light the J. They say it's okay.
Tell Rufio to relight his joint.
Why didn't the FBI open up work? Oh god, there it is. The doggo is upstairs with his mama. Doggo is upstairs with his mama. I'm sure he'll grace us here in a little bit, when he needs to go outside and rip a fat one. Rufio, that's so fucking gross. Yeah, well, I eventually gotta go pick up all that winter stuff. I'm gonna have like a 100-pound bag of shit by the time like all the snow melts and I go out there, which is actually really, really soon. So, supposed to be a jump scare. Sometimes it does jump scare me, Nightmare. But what I realized, I think, is they updated Lumia stream, so now I don't think you guys can like I don't know. I think TTS waits its turn now, right? I don't know. Let's see. If I do hide, if I do this one and then I do
Mr. _F50 used is saying it's time for every freak to take a sip of Fago.
Hey, look at that.
I mean water. Tonight's already liquid cooled,
Nope.
so I'm not thirsty. But you humans dry out quickly.
It tried.
So drink already.
Well, it tried. It definitely tried. Your dogs are small enough to let the lawn service just mow over it and it disappears. That'd be great. That would have been great. That'd be great. I'm probably gonna just hire another service because like if you can find a good one, they're really not that bad, right? And they clean it up for you. You know, I mean, if you have a little dog, like, that's awesome. But for me, I wish. Please don't tell me this is an. Okay, good. This is historic. I feel like an old little gas station right here would be kind of cool, right? And maybe like just something like that. Get some more trees along here. Make this nice little open meadow. Thinking about adding another lake right here. I think we need more than just the one, right? Push these out. We might even cut up some of this right here. Put some water down, right? I like water. This is a Petro-Canada gas station because I have a lot of Canadian assets. I have a lot of fucking Canadian assets, right? I've realized that fucking you beautiful Canadians you beautiful Canadians just love your goddamn city skyline, so I have to have as much... No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you know, you guys are like our cousin, eh? Because Detroit, Windsor, you know, we're fucking built in brotherhood and sisterhood for trade and commerce and all that beautiful shit. So, I've done a couple, like... American Canadian quasi border crossings, but the last time I did Canadian stuff, I didn't really commit to only having Canadian things in there, even though I have all the Canadian assets. So if you guys want to, I'll let you guys vote when we decide to retire this region, right? Which I don't know, or not fully retire if we want to try something else, you know. I was either going to go to a tropical, or we can go and do another border city, if you guys want to, where it's, you know, because I heard that you also wanted to see like a, like an Arizona, Mexico kind of border crossing too. So, I mean, everything's up to you guys. I already have all the Canadian things, right? So, I already have all the Canadian. What region is that? Is this? This region is Costa Fina. This is the Costa Fina region. This is Costa Fina. As we're expanding all this suburban fucking beauty out, right? We have this little city here. We got this big one right here. We got a beauty now. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. We need to finish these parking lots. There's people that want to park here so goddamn bad. It's and I really like how I like this little wave too, like in this green buffer. Grand Rapids is like we love this green buffer around our city. They pride themselves on it. So border crossing sister cities would be cool. I don't think I've seen anyone do a build like that. We could do a sister city one. That would be cool. That would be cool. The alerts are low. Let me try to turn the alerts up higher. Let me try to turn these alerts up higher. Yeah, we could definitely try like a sister city one. Because it definitely wasn't sister city like the last time, right?
Luigi is telling Rufio to stop mumbling.
There we go. Alright, are we good? Does the sound good? I don't know. What do you think? No? No? Alright. He said, "Don't ask me." He said, "Don't ask me." Yeah.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Don't let your kids watch me. Don't do it. It's not for the faint of heart. Where do you find maps like this? On the workshop, my dude, and do that. My dudes. I think this is Buckwater Bay or something like that.
Run.
Just run. Where am I running to? I'm sick of running. I'm standing my ground. I ran my whole life. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that no more. I think your favorite Canadian accent, Keelius, would be our target. And you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. But Target, doesn't that like not exist in Canada anymore? You're goddamn right. But put it here so when I delete it, no one gets mad at me. All right, cool. It's out of business. There's your Target. I don't know if you can see it on the stream really well, but let me get closer. You can see where the sign used to be. That is the Canadian Target. I don't know how Target didn't fucking make it off. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. It's so weird. Zellers? Zellers. You mean this? You mean this? Not only is it a fucking restaurant, but it's also a pharmacy. And not only is it a pharmacy, but it's a restaurant. And if you didn't know, its name is Zellers. They put your medicine in their food. It's amazing. You're like, can I get the Xanax chicken sandwich, please? With a side of the Percocet fries. I mean, only Canada because you don't have to worry about health insurance, so the pills just come with the food. No, I get it. It's like a home old staple. I've never actually been to a Zellers, but when you guys bring it back, I'll cross the border and go give it a try. The new bridge will be ready for that. But let's put a Zellers in, right? We have an SNR membership. It's like the Costco. I don't know if SNR is Canadian or not either. But we'll go ahead and put a nice little Zellers in, shall we? We're gonna make sure it's gonna be historic, because otherwise it's not. We'll pop this motherfucker back here, and then we'll add just a little bit of extra. All right, bring it in. Cool. Zellers. Like the color of cigarette smoke. It's I mean, the design looks like fucking there'd be ashtrays like inside the building. So it definitely has that like 50s, 60s, Futurama-ish, fucking bowling alley vibe. What other Canadian things do we have? Name off some other Canadian things. I think the reason Target failed in my city was because they could never get the stock. Oh yeah, that's true. I remember, I think I was watching a documentary about fucking Target in Canada, and I think that was one of the big reasons is they were having stock issues because they were prioritizing their American stores. I can't remember. It's definitely been a while. Trailer Park Boys. Yes, Trailer Park Boys is fucking still hands down one of my fucking favorite shows ever. Jim Leahy. I can't remember the actual actor's name, but that character and that actor just fucking made for that part. Fucking made for that part. Rest in peace. Rest in fucking peace. If you build the border crossing the sister cities, you can set up industry zones that have mining in one country and processing in the other, stuff like that. So we actually did that in the last build, and it was kind of cool. That's when we first met Canadian Moose, actually. So, I don't think he had. I'm trying to remember if he had that area or a town. He had a town, I think. I don't know if he had the Pit of Doom, but regardless, I think that's probably when that was happening. But yeah, we could definitely do that. I'll let you guys pick like what sides for like where the zoning will be, because we're gonna have to do a nice, really cool map, right? And maybe I do have Snowfall now, don't I? Or is that the one was Snowfall a separate DLC, or was Snow a part of another DLC? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, I got all those Canadian buildings. I mean, I could probably just type in Canada, right, and see what pops up. RBC, Leslie Streetcar Yard, Davesville, Toronto Ron's Car House, the Edmonton City Hall, the Kipling Collegiate Institute. Ooh, yes. Yes, we want to have a college out here. Out here in... Wait, you already have a college. Fuck you. Yes, out here in this suburban hellhole. Yes, university. Right on the corner. Beautiful. Except, we want you off. Yeah, right there. We'll build a parking lot for you. You accept your fate. What else we got? Maplewood High School. Le Mauriac Collegiate Institute. Ooh, another college. Yes, go ahead and we're gonna expand. We're going to expand our collegiate. Yeah, Mount Pleasant. Ooh, I think you deserve one. Yes, you accepted this brand new baseball stadium, and you got nothing in return. You got nothing in return. So we're gonna return for you now. We're gonna add a nice college across the street from the public school system. Chuck some home state buildings like the Michigan Central Station. Oh yes, oh yes. Well, I mean, we could definitely do like a Detroit Snowfall added trams. Okay, so then I have Snowfall. We've never done a snow build, but I always feel like snow-capped mountains are better for me, right? I like green. It's better for farming, right? You can't farm in the winter. I mean, yes, you can. I mean, and I'm sure in Canada there'd be more greenhouses than anything. Except for Ricky's Sticky Ickies. Ricky's Sticky Ickies. Alright, what else we got in Canada land? We have the Toronto High School 4, the Toronto Metro Hall, the Wilson Subway Yard, the Calgary City Hall, Old Ottawa City Hall. There you go. There's Ottawa. Here's the Ottawa one. Flint doesn't need a city hall. This does not have a city hall. Interesting. This has a huge skyscraper. I think you said we're going to add a few cool skyscrapers out in this area. In the city, where should the city hall? I'll put something else to make these people happy. But city hall of this caliber should probably be somewhere out here. The green belt, right? So people can walk to it. Oh yeah, look at that with that. Wow, that's a cool looking motherfucker. But we're gonna turn that. Sure. So that way, this cool ass shit is looking at that cool ass shit. You know what I mean? Look at that buffer, and look, we can add a nice walkway to it. And it glows green at night. Ooh, Ottawa, killing it. Killing it with the fucking architecture. We need to start. I'm gonna have to look up the architect for this building and see what else they've done. This is fucking dope. Like, if you told me like the Matrix was hosted here, I'd fucking believe you. That's it. We're breaking in at dawn. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. It is just a simulation. Otherwise, there'd be stuff inside. There's a pedestrian bridge, which in no pedestrians. No, that's a dope-ass building, though. The front kind of looks, I don't know, it feels like a prison-ish, like with this rounded design. But the rest of it, I love. The rest of it's really cool, especially this courtyard and the pedestrian bridge. It's a nice touch, right? I have to like walk all the way around to there, you know. That's a dope building. That's a dope building. So building, the white drains your eyes after a while too. The white drains your eyes after a while too. Oh, of the snow. I was like, what is this cryptic shit? It does look like a big ass public library with like maybe like some city hall or some city building attached to it. I thought Comrade Karen was like telling me a cryptic like message. The white drains your eyes after a while too. Oh God, follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Fucking go. Gotta go. Gotta do it. Oh God. Actually, so my doorbell, my doorbell has a screen on it, and when you walk up to it, it says "Follow the white rabbit, Neo." That's now that the holidays are over. That's what it's set to. But since Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm gonna have to switch it up to kisses or I don't know, XOXO. They're supposed to fucking update it where I can do other cool things with it, right? Where I can add like emote faces and, you know, if it recognizes, I don't know. It's supposed to be able to do cool shit, but you know, it ain't there yet. Ain't there yet. What's this? The Hamilton City Hall, Ontario Superior. We have the Brampton City Hall, Aurora City Hall, the Durham City Hall, Toronto, East Coast Housing. Ooh, we got some nice East Coast housing. Oh yeah, that's fucking very Toronto-ish looking. That is very Toronto-esque. This would be like a good filler for like right here. Or maybe not right here. I forgot that building's right there. Let's go back over here. So we're trying to fill in some of this area. Yeah, you work right there. Oh, there's other ones. It's like they're cousins. We got Whitby Town Hall, Mississauga, Civic Center. We put that one down already because that one's dope. The Markham Civic Center. There's the Ottawa, Ajax, Hamilton Detention Center. Let's put it in our first little prison, shall we? Like there's no happiness from there, just loud noises. Like you just sit here and you live close to it, you just hear fucking cells clinking all night. Why would it be this loud? Prisons are typically very quiet from the outside. This isn't like, you know, the movies. I mean, once you get in, like, you know, to the inside, that's different. But like if you're outside, you don't really hear too much. Prison should be close, but not too close. Maybe closer to the... Ooh. Or it's a military prison, right? That would be interesting. Military prison. Prison, huh? Military prison complex. What does it look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a military prison complex if I ever did see one. Just out here by the water. You sit here from your cell just watching planes take off and land all day. Oh, God. See the water, you could swim. Oh, gosh, yeah. That's perfect. When I was stationed at Fort Bliss, I was very close to a prison on base. And, like, that's, like, the one where, like, I think, like, Manningfield was at before he was taken to Guantanamo. That's where he was being held. So, it's one of those kinds. Yeah. That's because Fort Bliss has, like, huge runways and stuff, right? So... comes up to here. We're going to have to add like a nice fence around everything too, but now we have this connection. Because, hey, what's up, Ockerfay? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing absolutely bang-rang. Hope you're doing absolutely bang-rang. Definitely good to see you. Close enough that you can visit Uncle Al, but not close enough that Uncle Al escapes. Yes, exactly. The first place he'll go is your house. I mean, you know. I mean, that's very true. That is the first place he'll go. That is the first place he'll go. So out here is perfect. Because you also have to, like, escape the military, you know, whatever. Right? And then also, if you type in prison, we'll go back to the Canada search, don't worry. This right here is fucking a nice one. But there's a whole nother prison asset coming out. Very soon, by the way. Very, 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 very soon. It's on Patreon right now. I was kind of waiting for it to be free. And I'm still waiting for those water park assets. They were teased. I'm still waiting on them. So hopefully they come out very, 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 very soon. Very excited for them. Because they're awesome. I'll definitely donate to that guy. Because they're really cool. Like some of the stuff you're going to be able to do, it's going to be so badass. Which one? A lifeguard asset? Oh, yes. Lifeguard asset would be really cool. Alright, we're scrolling back through Canada until we find that prison. Right here. Alright, what else we got? From Canada. Burlington, we put that in. Peel Region Headquarters. Ooh, it's like a headquarters building. Nice. You know, do a nice headquarters building out here in Suburbia, right? In Jackson Heights. Oh yes, Jackson Heights. Nice. By the highway. Off to here. We'll build a parking lot. Yada yada for it. Right, then when they're off work, they can come in and swing a couple gift balls. Vancouver City Hall, Toronto High School, Toronto Elementary Schools. We have like a big elementary school right here. You can plop. Oh, these really do not fucking take. These are really not far over. Some of these old neighborhoods, when they built them, actually put elementary schools in the neighborhoods. They're actually really, really cool on how they did that. So put one right there. I don't know what the initiative was, what to like make it safer, but in Michigan, and I'm sure like a lot of suburbias, the elementary schools were like inside like the neighborhoods and stuff. It was interesting. The Toronto City Hall? This one? Oh, it's Vancouver. Burlington, Toronto. Yeah, Toronto Metro Hall is fucking massive. Absolutely fucking massive. Absolutely massive. We have a city hall put down, but it doesn't really, I mean, that's huge. I mean, look how massive this is. I'm saying it's massive. It's massive. We'll put it down and just delete it. It's fine. This thing is fucking huge. It is amazing. I think it has to be the same architect as the one who did that one that we were just Googling over. And is this the other one? This is the other Toronto City Hall. Which is like a spaceship in the middle, which is fucking dope.
Can you hear? Listen closely. It's the sound of refreshment.
They really liked doing designs like this back in the day. It was very fucking, very cool. But, you know, now we just get all the same old looking shit. Same old looking shit. So a lot of elementary schools, some fire stations. Definitely play some more fire stations. Never have enough of those. There's another one. Yeah, these little fire stations are nice because we're going to be turning on. That's right. Fire soon. Yay. It's gonna be our favorite. This is a main road. So, main road gets fire. Another fire station. Alright, let's go ahead and just fill in our gaps, shall we? Future land states that this... Oh, you jerk. Future land use dictates... We put you right... Oh, yeah. Oh, our fire coverage is terrible. Can't turn fire back on yet. A Burlington coat factory. I don't know if we have one. We'll have to look. We'll have to look. I got a lot of Toronto fire stations. Ooh, we need one out here. This feels like a good one that you copy and place a few different places. The city really liked this design and just copied it as much as they could. Another fire station right here. Boop. Sometimes you have two within close vicinity. Okay, we got another Toronto prison. North Civic Centers. Old North Yanktown. York. Oh, did I say Yanktown? Old North Yorktown. Sorry. Can't fucking read tonight. Dyslexia's kicking in. Vaughan City Hall. Toronto East Destination Center. Got some secondary schools. Another headquarters. Yes, we like our headquarters. Especially like these little ones coming out to here. These are nice. What the hell is that? What? Like a road that goes in it? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's a transit commission. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Oh, like, it's like a bus stop or something too? That's cool. I'm down for that. I have so many Canadian things. Got some primary schools. Yeah, we can put like a magnet school. Alright, and with this population, you'd have schools spread out everywhere. A nice public school. Don't mind if I if I do. Somewhere in this vicinity. How? Stop yelling at me, airplane. I'm sorry. I was just trying my best. There we go. Yeah, more public schools, yada yada. Got those garages, put those in. Some more civic centers. Oh my god, this keeps going forever. Some car houses and more garages. A lot of schools. A lot of schools. And then of course, oh, Canadian Tire? And this is me just typing in Canada. I just want everyone to know this is just for me typing in Canada. Alright, so. They decided to build a Canadian Tire across the street over here to for the soldiers, right? They said we deserve better than this. We deserve better than a payday loan place. Damn it. So for the first time ever, Canada Tire came over and decided to service the American troops. And world peace reigned throughout the world. The end. We'll put all that together later. Just going down this Canadian list. Civic Center, Civic Center, Civic Center, Civic Center. More detention centers. A lot of civic centers. There's those targets. The Supreme Court of Canada. Ooh, that's a Grand Rapids thing, I feel. I also feel like Grand Rapids is like the capital, right? Even though this is the big downtown, I feel like Grand Rapids is like the capital. I think we definitely have a Home Hardware or something similar. I think it's very similar. Put the courthouse across the street from right there. We got our targets. We got Canada Post. We got the Canadian A&W. There's no post office over here in these neighborhoods. There. Canadian A&W. Canadian Trust Tower. We got that gas station. There's a whole bunch of other Canadian buildings we put through and haven't yet. Another Canadian Post. And that's everything named Canada. Canadian Tire? Hell no. But here, we represent everywhere. We have AMC, which is a more of an American thing. We have Bunnings. I believe Bunnings is Canadian, or found in Canada. Is that correct, or am I wrong? I feel like Bunnings Warehouse is something. It's like it's like the Lowe's. But you guys have Lowe's and Home Depot too. You've never heard of Bunnings? Where the fuck is Bunnings from? Bunnings must be from a different country then. It's a nice building though. It's huge. It's fucking massive. So it's bigger than the damn arena. It's a show place. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Whose place are you showing? Because I want to know. Uh-oh. The game's trying to save and it's angry at me, so I'm gonna sit here. Okay. Once we get our cool little Woofio bot set up, we'll be able to ask him questions like this. Like, where the fuck is Bunnings located? And it would tell us. It would tell us. And then it would sing Kumbaya. Oh, it's gonna be great. You guys have just no idea. Absolutely no idea. It's gonna be awesome. And then it's going to ask for Scooby Snacks. Then it's going to ask for some fucking Scooby Snacks. And you better oblige. You better oblige. We're going to have to, like, make it so you guys have to use blood money to feed it Scooby Snacks. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to have fun with building this bot. I'm, like, I'm getting further and further in my Python refresher right now, so look out, world. Look out. Look out. So out to here, we could probably do something down to a much smaller. Like this. A little bit less developed. It's a little bit less developed. As we go into the fishing town of Franklin Hills. As we go into the fishing town of Franklin Hills, let's get us right into the middle of this. Alright. Beautiful. Well, except for this corner hates us. That's right. Because this one can't handle 4 corners anymore for some strange reason. So I have to do it like that now. Don't ask me. I'm just the one building. I didn't make the ass up. It only happened after like one of those updates. One of those pesky updates they keep bringing out. We don't want DLCs. We want cities too. It's a little bit different than just DLCs. But are you guys excited? I saw the news the other day for console players, if there's any console players with us hanging out. If you have a PS5 or a Series X, you're gonna get a bigger city to play with, to build. So that's pretty dope. I think that's gonna be pretty dope for a lot of people who play console, right? Who can't build super big cities. Like they're just like, I can build this. Like I got this little thing, you know. So if you have a Series X or a PlayStation 5 and you play cities on it, they're upping it so you can have a much bigger play field to build. So they can't build as big as we do now. No, they still can't with 81 tiles. They still can't do it, but they're getting a lot more space.
for those new current gen players. Has anyone ever played this game on console? Tons of people. We had a lot of people. When I first started streaming, that would come in. That would be off console. Believe it or not, that was my first foray into finding people that actually play this game on console, right? And then super vanilla too, which was very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Let's do this one right here. I don't want this. I just want this piece right here. Bring that in. Take that. Bring that into this. And then I'm gonna make sure that can go here. That can go that way. Well, actually, no. We want to upgrade this to 3s. 2 to 3s. 2 to 3s. Yes, thank you. Custom. Wait, does this say U-turn? No, custom. And then we're going to add the same thing for here. I can't use that as a turning lane coming in. That would be sick though, right? But I can use it as a turnaround here now, which is interesting. So we allow these still to be a turnaround still. This can go this way, and that one goes into here, and then this one just acts as a turnaround. For now. Interesting, I do say so myself. Alright, that one's good for here. Just adding all our little extra turny lanes. They're very important. Yeah, on fucking Bobby Miller Avenue. Fucking Bobby Miller. What a jerk. Did it have good feedback? I mean, after them watching like all these mods and stuff, they're definitely, you know, a little envious, but they still had a really good time. I just no way I could fucking play this on a controller, right? That'd be very interesting to do. That would be a very interesting build, right? Feeling lazy for this, so do that for right here. And this little dead end piece. Looks like kind of cone-headish, but it's fine. But it's fine. No big deals. Old school SimCity on the Super Nintendo. I mean, it's probably what it feels like. Yeah, 100%. But I mean, you get like, you know, 3D and can move around. But like a really cool feature on console is that you can actually become a car and drive it in your city. So that's one cool thing that's in the vanilla game for console, right? One cool thing that they have for that, which is pretty bangerang. I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys don't realize, this right here, see how like this has the main road, right? And then also has the highway on and off ramps. On this side, this has the highway on and off ramps, but yet they don't connect to each other. They connect through this route. So, like in real life, and then down to here. It's also for like good traffic calming, right? So it's not like a direct connection, which is interesting. Because the true direct connection between up here and down here, I mean, is this. Or, coming through this route right here past the mall. Watching where some of these routes are going is pretty interesting. Hey, what's up, Dax? You didn't remember what day this was? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't fucking remember what any day is now. Everything's just a fucking blur to me. I'm feeling that now. We're talking about that, man. Oh my gosh. This road's interesting. Let's see where it goes. So dead end's here right now, right? At this... where the fuck that is. Where does it go? Crosses this way. Two nice roundabouts. Continues on. Past the Kroger and the Wawa and the Culvers. Into our divergeabout. And continues on through our industrial area. So it's a very important road right here. Very, very, very important road. Lots of industry. I love how they use both turning lanes. Please don't. Please merge in front of one another. If we're using both turning lanes, it'd be funny as hell. No, they're literally using both. Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh, how many more here? Oh, nice. Beautiful. Alright, and this road continues on here. It used to split, right? But we kind of said no with the car factory. So this road goes this way now. This comes all the way through here. Wraps around. And this is where this road becomes kind of interesting, right? So instead of going directly through downtown, it's like this bypass. We put these apartments here, right? We never actually connected these up because these are all in like a different like layer. We started over here and then we never really finished. But to go downtown, you have to turn left here and then take a right and then go this way. Otherwise, this road is a complete bypass, right, through this downtown area. It goes up, it goes down, connects to the park right here to go up there, but going this way, right, you can see that this road is a complete bypass around the downtown area. We did connect it right here, and then up here as well. So if you're coming this way, this takes you right into downtown. It's a very unique little area. But then this bypass comes all the way around here, and then T-Bone's right here, so this is where it dead ends. So this road right here starts right here, and dead ends right here. It's kind of cool. Can you build a mayor mansion like in SimCity? Yes, I have a mayor mansion. I do have a mayor mansion. That's what this area is for. That's what that area is for. Don't worry, we'll get there soon. We'll get there soon. I'm gonna enjoy these lines real quick. Let's see. Let's find another road. And some roads aren't that long, right? Just like in real life. Like this road right here. It has on and off ramps now, right? It goes completely over. There's like little bends to it. Like gas station. Ooh, another A&W. They love their A&W, right? And then it just dead ends right here into the highway. So that did not have a long path, right? But other ones are super long, right? And are super unique, like this one, for example. Let's enjoy these views. You smell city corruption. Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. So much corruption. So much corruption, yes indeed. Yes indeed, it's stinky. The stinkiest corruption you ever did see. Alright, this continues on through the downtown of Jackson. And then goes out into more suburban, ex-urban shit first. Very, very, very busy station. Covers all of the outer county right here in Jackson and the airport too. There's actually quote-unquote walking path under here to there. Not yet, but just pretend. So this road also kind of like has like a split right here, because if you look from the top view, it's kind of like a weird DNA cross, which is interesting. I kind of like it. Right? Well, we continue down this path. Right. We're going to... Oh, here's the cross where that Kroger and Wawa was, right? Continue on forward. Right, passing some factories, some nice homes right here on the right. Another, got our truck stop area right here on this little section. Continue, we're going to cross the river. So we got a headquarters to our left, we haven't detailed yet. We got some zoo to our right. This road continues on under the highway, right? And pushes on over here. So starts to have some downtown vibes. And it continues on. Turns into a nice little hub area right here. Looks like we got our tram. Turns into a tram road, and our 4-lane that we added right here, bypass station, was surfacing a lot of people. This road then continues on forward as a tram road until it gets to this point right here, and then this road becomes just a pedestrian-only road. Just a pedestrian-only road. Right, but it continues on as a tram, right? And then continue on over here as pedestrian only until it dead ends right here into this admin college. So this road starts right here, goes through all this, has a very significant bend, and then currently dead ends out to here. That's a fun route. Let's do another one. I'm liking following all these routes out here from suburbia into how they're connecting into downtown, right? It's also a fun way to make sure everything you're building like really feels, I guess, organic, right? That's what I'm kind of looking for. Let's go ahead and do this one. Don't worry about these trees. I like the bushes in the middle. We'll keep those. I like that idea. That's sick. We'll keep those, but we'll fix that later. Anyway, we're going to go on this street. What's interesting though is in this view I don't see street names, which I would kind of actually like to see. This is Blake Street, and don't forget, if you guys have blood money and you like the roads that we're doing, this is basically like adopt a road right now. So if you guys want to adopt any of these roads, just let me know. This is currently Blake Road. Looks like it passes by this very nice school area. It looks like a few different schools, middle school, elementary, and a high school. So this road now curves here. Looks like we have two intersections right here, close to each other in proximity, with a residential road right here. Something that could happen is this road could turn into... Like, if this becomes a traffic issue in the future, compact roundabout, and this right here could... These houses would stay, but this would be continuous, and we turn this right here into a cul-de-sac instead of right up on the sidewalk. So, ideas, right? This road then continues on forward right here. It's a very small road up to this point. Crosses with that petrol station we put down. Okay, we're heading towards our downtown, passing a lot of suburban, neighborhoods. Pretty standard, pretty normal. Looks like the road now turns left. It looks like it used to go straight, but it kind of dead ends into the entrance and exit of the arena that was built here. So they repurposed the street and kind of moved it to the left up to this bridge. Right, it used to T-bone right here, but they decided to reclaim all this and build this little new extension piece. So they built it through here. And now this right here, and don't worry, we still got to put a whole bunch of walls and stuff like that. But this connects into this intersection right here, which is another nice little area. Right? Got our two competing coffee shops. Scooters. So then this road then continues on to here. And goes over. And then turns into our actual express. Right, so this road actually continues this way. And then brings us right into downtown on this lower avenue. Now granted, there's no way to connect from down here up here into this avenue. It's almost for good reason. You can't have to do it at the end, but this express is designed to get you to the bay, right? So this now takes you all the way under the to the lower avenue versus the upper. So this is I don't know if this is still called Blake Street. This might be called something else. And then this right here goes into a tunnel, which then pops out right here. It actually splits the park in half with the pedestrian bridge. And then dead ends right here. Well, technically dead ends, right? They used to dead end. They just did this extension piece to make these brand new towers. Right, so nice little road out here. So get ready for a nice little pedestrian walk area over here or something. But then technically this road dead ends right here. So this road starts right here off of this and dead ends right here. All the way under like a lower avenue. And pops and goes around. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Let's do a couple. Let's do like 2 more. This is fun. I'm enjoying like the city. Let's do this one. We did this one, right? So these two kind of dead end on this same like road right here. You guys enjoying this? You guys like this? Let me know in the chat. So we're gonna go on this road right here. It's very similar how this one dead ends, right? And it heads towards our downtown. So let's follow it. All right. So it's country road. Branches out to 4. We have that new headquarters we just plopped down. This right here goes into our very unique diverge issue. Diverge issue. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright. So this right here helps feed into and take from our really interesting diverge issue, which is a very unique intersection type. This was all backing up, so we created this really nice diverging shoe. And because this highway piece kind of like dead ends into here. This highway eventually, but as of right now, this stays forever. So anyway, this road kind of feeds into this, right? You can come into the highway piece here to go onto this end, and then this is a one-way coming out of it onto this route, right? Anyway, continue on down this road. We pass a very nice shopping center, right? Out here in Jackson Heights. It's a very rich area, right? And we have to develop more. I'm going to put some mansions and maybe some golfing over here in this area. Nice little golf area. Continue down this road. Some lower residential, a lot of farmland that's going to start getting developed very, very soon. There's that school complex again, right? Because now we're running in parallel to the road where we started right here. As we're coming down this road, you can see we have our new development that we just built right here, adding on to our suburban areas. This is where that other road that we just traveled on, where it dead ends right here. A nice market. Continuing down the road. We're now close to the arena on this side and data TV center over here. Crossing the river. This is another very unique intersection. Again, don't mind the road, the trees. Another very unique intersection crossing the river. It's kind of why I didn't want to build another one right here, another bridge. But if you guys wanted to, But that's what you guys to vote on. Oh, yeah, we'll build the golf course. We'll make it functioning too. But this is interesting, right? Because you want to come down here and turn left. So we kind of did a lot of lane math here, so you can't turn left here. That's what this little turn lane is for. Right? If you want to turn right here, you still kind of can. Technically, you're not supposed to. That's what this is. But, yeah, this helps facilitate, you know, taking traffic off of this. Anyway. Oh, here's one of those cool Canadian townhomes. Next to one of our Waffle Houses, one of our older areas, right? Right outside the mall. Alright, continuing down this road, to our left, we have the zoo. Beautiful place to go. It's a very unique zoo, right? Crosses the river as well. Kind of uses 3 different plots to fit into the city. It's interesting how they designed it. It's really cool. The kids love it. Anyway, we're continuing down this road right here. It goes under the highway and then crosses over. Now, what's interesting is how this road now crosses, right? It used to run parallel. Now it's actually crossing over the road that was parallel under, right? This lower avenue right here. Ooh, the water park is coming very, 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 very soon. The asset developer said it would be sometime out in early February, so we're waiting. We're just waiting for it, right? Hopefully it wasn't a troll. I don't think it was, but we will see. Look at all this. Look at all this. Tram, boat, metro. Come on, come on, and buses. You can't say we just build highways in this motherfucker. Anyway, this road continues on. Now it crosses over one of our main arteries of downtown. This huge 8 fucking boulevard road. And it crosses this way. All through this heavy big downtown. The road splits open right here because now this is the financial district, so now it sees this big, beautiful financial area with our stock market and all these banks. Big, beautiful park right here for all our workers. You know. So this road right here touches some pretty damn cool stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Kelius. I appreciate that. And I just keep building these damn regions, like you just keep doing it over and over and over again, but it's always different every fucking time somehow. With the same assets too, right? With a lot of the same assets. Somehow we always make it different. That's what I find cool about this game, is like even though like we use the same assets over and over again and add new ones, it's always different. Yeah, this is a nice view. Thank you, Uckerfay. I appreciate that. Alright, this road now continues. We can come back here and take a look too, because we also recently added that subway station, which is heavily used here. Look at this. Look at all those people using it. Alright, this is a perfect stop for a subway area. Look at all these people. I don't know why they always choose a different color every time you load the game, but you know. Yeah. Alright, so this road now continues on. Crosses that tram road we were just visiting. Which, yeah, we are inspecting. We are inspecting. Actually, this is kind of fun, because, like, we've been building, right, but we haven't really, like, got to, like, experience it from a grounds view as we're going through. Alright, this road continues on, by the way. This keeps going. So it comes up to yet another arena. This road has a lot of arenas on it. This is our first arena that we plopped down, this huge Japanese one. It's so fucking sick. Look at the design of this. This is just absolutely fucking bangerang. So we got to put some, like, you know, other things down here, but what a great spot for this. Like, this is a nice corner, too. Just a little bit more design and remove that parking lot, and this is perfect. Perfect little spot. This is a really cool design stadium. Alright, continuing on this road, which it continues. Another pedestrian walkway. Nothing too major. Crosses the subway, and then we cross over the highway right here. Now this road does not connect to any of our cool new on and off ramps that we built here. Remember, in the last stream, we redid this whole entire thing without removing any buildings, right? We used the same right of way, and you would never know. You thought we would have deleted all the buildings and redid all this. No. We kept the buildings right where they were and used the same right-of-way. I knew to plan ahead. We did a big upgrade here. If you missed it, check out that VOD. It's absolutely insane. Alright, so this road continues on. Now we're in the city of Mount Pleasant, and this now crosses over and is like a bypass road, right? Like a collector road outside of the downtown of Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant have like a really big downtown. We're gonna have to try to work on this density feeling right here, which then continues on to here and then dead ends into this roundabout. Because this one, it doesn't technically continue on here. That'd be this one. So dead ends right here. So this road is a pretty massive one. Starts right here in this roundabout, and then dead ends right here. Currently, it's interesting where they start and where they end, isn't it? And it's funny, you don't plan that. That's what I'm trying to, like, you know. That's why I'm doing this and showing you guys, right? Because we're gonna do a few more. That this is all natural, right? We didn't just build this road all the way through, right? We started with the highway and then did this, and then everything branches out. And this is how it happens in real life. So that's why we always end up, you know, having some nice realistic style stuff. Sometimes I go a little bit overboard with the skyscrapers, but I love the skyscrapers. They're a little fun. Maybe in the next build I won't go a little too high on the skyscrapers, but the thing is, with this game, right? With this game, it's very hard because there's a lot of assets you want to use, right? Everything looks so good. So that's definitely one of the things. But I definitely think maybe a reduction of some skyscrapers might be in order. But once we start building everything out, it won't look as bad, right? All right, let's see. What's another road we can have? It's also cool and interesting how these like highway routes like naturally develop over time too. Right, with these bypass roads and shit. Let's see. Oh, this one currently dead ends right here. Let's see where this one goes. But before we do that shit. Alright, and then with the one... Actually, no, we can do... rural 1U. No. Oh, wrong way. Like so. Alright, so you go that way or that way. You do not turn left there. And then you can only go this way or that way. You can go that way or that way, and you can only go that way. You only... Oh yeah, you can go that way. Whatever. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Alright, so this street now no longer just dead ends right here. It continues on. Woo! Hey! Ackerfay. Yeah, the skyscrapers do give it much better skyline. I mean, you know, realism or not realism, you know, but I love the skyscraper. We have so many more skyscrapers. Maybe we'll do a funny build one time, because I always wanted to do a cyberpunk build. Just fucking nothing but fucking, you know, big fuck. Oh my god. I have no idea, Ackerfay. That's a good question. Either like when you guys get bored, or I get bored, or you know, something like that, right? Something similar. Sometimes I'm just like, eh, right? Or an update will come out and break the region. That's typically what happens. But it's up to you guys. Right? If you guys get bored of it, let me know. We can go build something else. But I do think we want to at least, you know, get all the suburbia finished, right? And then just fix any other little hiccups that we have. And then we'll do some little bit more fine detailing, take some pictures, take some videos for like a highlight reel for YouTube, and then move on to the next one. Because I want to start doing like highlight reels and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of cyberpunk. I know there's a bunch of cyberpunk assets. It's so dope. They're so dope too looking. They are fucking badass. Yeah, we're at least gonna get suburbia filled out, right? Maybe we can then work on some density stuff, and because currently we're at 110,000 people. Try to aim for whatever, but we can, or we could like, you know, stop building and turn on fires, which I fucking hate. Or we could turn on crime, right, and see how those things change. We could maybe start trying to make money back, right? Maybe we have to, you know, we can always do shit like that. I don't like doing that, but you know. Hey. All right, where does this road go? Let's see. Following this. Here's where the new Bunnings is. Hey, Bunnings. Crosses over.
Daxxic is now running for mayor. I can safely say that unlike the other voting machines in the world, I can be trusted to handle this election. Mostly.
Mostly. Mostly. Is there anything that hasn't been named yet? Yes. Yes. We're gonna put some of these mansions. Yes. Mansions. Mansions. No, just one. You get the tip. Sylvania. Beautiful. Look, you have a road that comes all the way out here too. It's just beautiful, right? Where is it? 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 Mayor's Mansion. Mayor's Mansion. Or Governor's Mansion, honestly. There you go. There you go. Governor? Is that how you spell governor? I don't fucking know. Mansion. It's the Governor's Mansion. We don't do mayors. It's the Governor's Mansion. Dax, you live at the Governor's Mansion with me. You live in this one. Right here. I live in this one. You live in this one. Okay? But you have access to all the pool and the kitchen. My kitchen. The governor. The governor. Can you put a collapsed weed shop in Daxsylvania? I don't know. Do we have an ordinance? We have no ordinances out here yet in the policies. Power usage, water usage, recycling, recreational use, educational boost, schools out, parks and recreation. Prefer parks. Tax relief. Don't tell anybody. NIMBY, Old Town, heavy traffic ban, high-rise ban, high-tech housing. Dolphin safe tuna. Airplane tours. Because of this thing. Look at that. This road just fucking bloop. Just bloop right there. Daxsylvania. I'm about to put some mansions and stuff out here and make it really pretty. Daxsylvania. Alright, where were we? Ah, that's right. That's right. Going down this road right there. Dirt, dirt, skirt, dirt. Alright, going down this road. Actually, hold on. I'm done with this campy music. It's all campy. Alright. Crossing over the bridge. You could turn left here. Right? Or go straight. This is where the what is it called? The convention center is that crosses over into the mall, connects to the mall right here. Right, so this turns into a much bigger road from this point forward. Time for some Pantera. Well, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to destroying some stuff. Definitely like the last half hour of the stream. Or 40 minutes, we'll just start destroying this. Turn autosave off. Alright, so this road continues on, starts becoming like a main thoroughfare. A lot of connections out here in Kung Fu Kenny's region. Starts heading to Yoon's, Little Tokyo, which houses the this huge ass thing up here, or needle. The needle thing. Continues on right here. Oh, it passes the tunnel that we added recently too. This brand new tunnel that goes all the way out to here. They're trying to add as many ways to get across. Right, back and forth, so. Okay, so it crosses over here. Another nice little area. We extended on this like river walk right here. And it's very, very, very busy. A lot of people love using the river walk. It's rated the best river walk in the entirety of this save. So okay, this is over the highway piece right here. Little Tokyo. Very interesting little development. It's like their own little city within a city, you know. Daxylvania is definitely quite vulnerable to storms. That's a very true statement. So this little road now turns into a very big thoroughfare, right? Because now it's the main road right here that crosses through all of downtown, right? So that little road that we had. Well, I love how they're using my pedestrian bridge to get to this right here. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. Look at this. That's so fucking cool. I should probably move this to right here, though, because it's not on the tree. I didn't even see that. Hey, this is why we do this. We're scanning and fixing. Look at that. Sorry, peeps. Here, I'll fix it right now. Skirt. Please still use it. Yes. Okay, cool. See, much better. Oh, yeah, now we're on Comrade Avenue. This is Comrade Avenue, by the way. This is Comrade Karen Avenue. Alright, so much better. I mean, I could move that over there, but still. Right? So they use this to get over to the middle. That's fucking bangarang. That's pretty bangarang. Alright. So we're now continuing on. And now it goes right through the middle of this college, right? This downtown college. Another good, you know, we have this big tram in the middle as well, which is amazing. It's not only, you know, that this road turned into a main collector, but it turns into a big fucking thing, right? It has this nice little dead-end metro line here, which is very, 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 very busy. Very busy. Connects over to a nice little walkway right here, which is pretty dope as well. I'm going to unsubscribe from these little things. I don't have procedural objects, so I have no use for these at the moment. Let me get rid of those. Alright, this road continues on, passes a college arena. Goes through, and this road actually now dead ends right here into our Yankee Stadium. So this road, which dead ends here, goes all the way around and dead ends here. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Alright. We'll pick 2 more roads and then build some more. That's another cool road. That's another interesting road. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be a fun road. Let's take this road. This is a busy one. This is a busy-ass road. So this one comes in from the outside world. We actually ended up deleting the one thing from the other one, but as you can see, we added this new extension piece, which takes you on to this right here. It's a nice little on-ramp. We had to create this as we reconfigured the highway and built the highway out here as well. But, you know, you do what you do. So this road now continues on, runs alongside the highway, and then we'll cut around it right here. A lot of people getting on here will just jump on here and leave. Ridiculous. Alright. Coming through, go under here. This now also has an on-ramp that feeds into this highway. Or if you go straight, goes into a roundabout. Make that a smiley face. Actually, it is a smiley face this way. It feeds the airport this way, or if you go straight, turns into that little DNA X that I was talking about, right? Against this road right here, right? Welcome back to our nice little area right here. Love looking at this. I love digging into the ground and like building around and stuff like that. I'm trying to get used to that. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. Alright, this road now continues on through here. I think it gets smaller. Yeah, it gets smaller right here. So the road actually gets smaller right here just to a 2-lane from a 4. Don't worry about the A and W. Some of these assets are funny though. Goes into that nice roundabout that we crossed earlier, right here. And we're continuing on through suburbia. Right? Just a 2-lane road. Goes back into a 4-lane road, right? So they are talking eventually about extending this as a 4-lane road, not as big as this right here, but maybe like this all the way through. They're talking about it, and then yeah. Anyway, so we continue on, turns back into a 4-lane. Everyone says it's a boondoggle. I agree, but you know what? It's just in the master plan. So it's in the master plan. This road now continues on, parallel from this, cuts through the zoo. Yeah, they're pissed. Turns into this huge fucking road, and well, dead ends right here. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't twist and turn like this. It just dead ends right here. That's it. 2 lanes this way, 2 lanes that way. That's it. That's all she wrote. There's no expansion of this road coming forward or anything like that. That's it. So sometimes it's not as long as you'd think either. Right? Which is funny because you'd think like this main road coming in would, you know, nope. Dead ends right there. Can they convince the mayor to approve the budget? No, the mayor wants to fucking take that all himself. That's for him. Alright, we'll do one more road and then go build something else. Let's do this road. This road used to connect to here. We pretend that it does, but it was really too backed up. So this serves farms and the oil right here. Alright, so we're continuing on this way, down our country road. Past all these farms. This right here allows you to jump onto the highway right quick, if you want to. But we're going to go forward into this roundabout. Which this is where our F1 Formula track is, by the way. They're just racing constantly, 24/7. Just 24/7. Doing all those time trials. Alright, so this road continues on through here. As we start heading to downtown. We haven't really developed this area yet. But I think this right here could be a nice industrial area too, right? Almost as big as this. I think it'd be interesting to have like a whole bunch of industrial along this route, right, going into the city. Right, you definitely have more than one zone, but this I feel like could be like very like New Jersey-ish, right? Be interesting. Anyway, this road continues. This road goes and continues. It goes across a dam right here. So a lot of people don't realize there's a dam right here, but it exists. It's a dam, all right. This now turns and goes right next to our Yankee Stadium where we just were, where this road dead ends right here. All right. This continues on forward. This used to be a 4-lane road all the way through here, right? But now this actually turns into a 1-way street. And this turns into a service drive of this, which is one of the reasons we were able to fit all this, right? We're downsizing this into a 1-way. So anyway, this street turns into a 1-way. And technically this street is part of this street, even though you can't connect back onto it. You can, though, if you come this way. And you take a left, right? So the service drive coming this way, you take a left and then you can go this way, right? No need to cross over because it's 1-way. That's why the 1-way starts here. unique. I know everyone forgets we have a dam. So this road continues on to here and acts as a service drive. We can add some retaining walls on this side to hide the blue. Anyway, this road continues on as a service drive all the way past and out to here. Comes back into a 4-lane road. Now this right here could be up for debate, right? The road technically turns left, but as you see as it splits right here, it's a very unique area. Very unique area. So this split right here, you know, this is what stubs off to right here where we said that this used to be a split as well. No more split. So this actually then turns left here, continues on. Kind of follows this highway like for a good portion of everything, right? It goes from this road, right where this road dead ends, right? We're onto this road now. Crosses back under the highway. It was very interesting building this when we first built this. I was like, let's build this road here, and then we'll build the highway that go around it and then down. And it's very interesting, right? Because you also, for the highway, you go below grade, right, into elevated, into same, like a little bit higher, but not as high. Anyway, road goes under, comes into a main thoroughfare here, goes across the river. Right, continues all the way on into another nice roundabout. We got a lot of roundabouts in this city. Lots of them. Lots of them. And then goes into a little tram turnaround that helps the river. And then we continue on this way for a beautiful little road. And then it dead ends. Actually, no, it doesn't dead end. Oh my god, I forgot. We extended it into this tunnel. Oh my god. So now it scrolls around in here, right? And technically comes back out right here into a toll. So this road continues. This road goes forever. Right. We did all this extension work not that long ago. This road now comes out to this. Runs along this on the peninsula. Goes under and then dead ends right here. And then that one goes into a little collector road into this. So that means this road right here starts here, goes all the way, hugs the highway all the way through this, right? Comes out to here, it goes into a tunnel. Comes out to here and then finally just dead ends on this little peninsula. It's interesting, right? So it's very interesting to see where these roads naturally lead after a while, right? After you build things up and connect things, right? And make intersections. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Alright, so Daxylvania. Daxylvania. What is your view, Dax? That's a nice view. This airport doesn't really have anybody able to go up to it, does it? Let's go to that rural shit. There we go. But I don't want it to be like, you know. That, yeah. Connected to this, and then we'll have this road come out towards Smear. So now we'll hopefully have people come and use this aviation club. Now for my question is, I don't think I have to build any lines. I think they just end up being used. So now we start seeing a bunch of people come and visit this. What is it? It's Muzak. It's Brittany, bitch. We have not a lot of traffic out here. Is that where you're going? Driving to the governor mansion. Oh, nice. We're driving to the governor mansion. They have the construction, under construction thing. Oh shit. How's traffic over here? Hey, the traffic's been really good. The game just really hated me for that small amount of time. When we were having so many traffic issues. We had so many traffic issues. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch up some things, right? We're talking about, like, you know, doing little decoration things, right? Of course. So what we need to do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna find the one that has 2 lanes. This one. We're gonna do this. Just that long. Cool. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a one-way that connects this from here to there. And then we're gonna come to far enough. Yeah, we have to make it just a little tad bit farther. Right there. Cool. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna come and connect it from here to right there. Beautiful, right? So, actually, I have another question. Can we? How big is there a 1 and 3 or 2 lanes? Is that a thing? I think there is. Yeah, like this. 1 and 2 lanes. Should be the same size, I think. It technically looks bigger for the same design, like the colors and stuff. Get away with that, but it's not the same. Like, technically, yeah, it'd be this. So it looks like they kind of opened up the shoulders a little bit, right? You would think you'd have 2 lanes, but no, they're gonna bring it down to just the 1 lanes on both sides. I think it looks better. The 1 lanes. And it's just because it's the same size, right? Alright, so what we're gonna do is have this way come here. You come onto that way. You come onto that way, and then you can get merge over. You guys are gonna start merging over right here. And then y'all will continue on this way. And then obviously continue this way. And then as we come here, you will come here. And you will connect to there. You will connect to this one. And then one more. And then you can do whatever you want from there. Same with you. You can only connect here, you connect here, you connect here, and then you can connect over. Alright. Under construction. I'm going to let simulation play now, because it should just fix itself. Any cars that are on here originally will continue on forward. But every other vehicle will now have to merge over. See? Don't worry, all these cars will be gone in a minute. How stale are these crackers? Probably stale as shit. Yeah, there's still more cars coming this way. Why? Oh, my bad. I forgot to do it right here. Now they won't. Now they won't. This will be the last car right here. Do it. Alright. I need barrels. How do I spell barrels? That's traffic barrel. We have other ones. Yeah, these ones. Which one is this one? Oh, it's the 5 ones. We don't want that. We want this. There you go. Alright, so we're going to bring these cones out to smear. And then we're going to upgrade these ones to be with the lights on for crossing over. And they go back to being regular old cones. Just give them just enough room. This is only, these cones are only going to go for so long because we have to have like a protective barrier right here for those speeds that they're going. For those damn speeds that they be going. Yeah, they're going to be going so fast. We need to figure out too how far back we gotta go. Where's our lane math? Alright, we went far back, so right here. So, wait, what the hell? Game! Game! Why? I pressed it. You fuck. Right there's good. Oh gosh. Here, have these come into here. Where are you guys merging from? Wait, oh fuck, I did it way, I did it further back. We gotta do something to the node too real quick. Is that where it connects? Yeah. Not in the middle, it'll be custom. Bring it out to right there, so that way it's nice more, it's a more gradual, you know, thing. Maybe a little bend to it. And then you start having cones on this side, right here, close to the edge. You still want to have them, like, give them a little bit of room to get off, but it's, you know, to slow them down, honestly. You want to slow them down. Alright, so there's one side right here. Alright. Don't worry about the other side. We want cement what? Cement a wall? I thought it was a barrier too. What are they called? Dividers. Divide? Oh no. Shit, what are they called? Oh no. They're all my props. I really don't know what they're called. I thought they were like cement dividers. That's what I thought. But I guess I was just wrong. Just like every other time. Just like every other time. I have all these. Wait, it's gonna be interesting to find this shit. Might be under pylon. Well, I know, but pylons are nice, but I'm looking for the cement ones. I know you're saying it might be. Oh, it might be under too. I'm scrolling. I'll type it. Pylon. Nope, not pylon. Not a pylon. Checking traffic. Anything for props? We have some regular cones. We have a lot of fucking signs we can place down. That's cool. Yeah, there's more traffic barrels. This is promising. This is more promising. No, not a cone. I'm looking for like the actual cement dividers that are on the highways, right? I know we have them. I just can't fucking remember what they're called in here. That's it right there. I thought it was under like cement. But I guess it's not. And I thought it was under like divider, but apparently not either. I thought we had like a network for it too. Thought we had like a network version and a non-network version. Blockade. Alright, let's try blockade. No. Oh, here we go. There's the little walls. Little walls in here. These are like those Japanese concrete walls. No. These aren't the ones either. I typed in concrete. Oh, concrete. You're right. Concrete, sorry. Got warehouses, concrete. Okay, getting closer maybe. Fence. Sound barriers. Okay, getting closer. Okay, here we go. We're getting closer. Like, this is getting close. We gotta start putting these barriers down on like rural roads anyway. Start really developing this stuff. But that's not it. I don't want the metal ones. Don't want the walls. It's funny how typing in concrete gives you all these options. Concrete highway tunnel light? Nope. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, these wall tops. I did try barrier. I did. Concrete is getting closer. These steel guardrails, this is a good design too. Overpasses. I can't believe I cannot remember what the fuck they're called in this game. They're something different. When I see them, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, of course. Concrete barrier. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Concrete wall. I typed this shit in. This shit right here. Oh, barrier with an I? What did I type in then? What the hell did I type in then? That's not what I want.
Dax accused is saying it's time for every freak to take a sip of Fago.
Well, you told me right when we found it.
I'm already liquid cooled, so I'm not thirsty.
Here's all the concrete barriers that we wanted.
Dry out quickly. So drink already.
Got a whole little cement shop right here. I love like the wave of like the lights in the background.
Daxxic is calling Dr. Rufio to conduct one of those med checks.
Med checks.
Now conducting a malware scan.
Everybody drink your water.
Scan for herpes.
Everybody drink your damn water. Drink your fucking water. Alright, we won't have an issue. We won't have an issue. Drink that shit. And we won't have no issues. Also, take your medicine. If you take medicine, don't fucking forget. Because we'll find you. Make you take that shit. We will. Oh, we will. Oh, look at this. Look at these ones. These ones are cool. I downloaded these and never got to use them. Oh, this is fucking massive. Holy shit. Yeah, these are nice. Huge. Right, but these ones have like these cool end pieces that can go into guardrails. So, kind of why I like these. They got the little markers on them too. Okay, look at all these concrete barriers. Yes! This is the shit I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I think the white... I think this is what we're wanting. This right here. Can I line it right up? You gonna fuck with me, game, or what's going on? What is this? I meant this. Alright. This is better because, like, just the way it looks. I don't know. It's just like I go right on 4. 4.2. No. 4.1. 4.2. 4.05. 4.02. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this through. It's easy because it's a straight line. That's the key. So we'll bring it in. We'll bring it over time on the inside right here. Plop it, and then we can continue on. Since this continues on just fine, we can do little segments of them so they're not like too messed up. Oop. Connect to this. And just a little bit further right there. See, so now they're not gonna fucking kill each other as they come through. Right, we got a little ending piece off right here. Because, you know, yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. You gotta include it, right? It's for safety too, or you can just drive into this shit. It's dangerous as fuck. Just in case. That way you go launching into this traffic. How the nervous supposed to be broken wrist kit. Website says it's like an hour or so. That is true. That is true. You'll definitely be helping somebody. You'll definitely be helping somebody. So I think you'll be just fine. I think you'll be bangerang. 202. Alright, perfect. That's what we wanted to. It's like donating blood in a way, isn't it? Where do they merge? Shit, where does this merge? Right there. Okay. So first, give me that stretched. That custom. Just bend that shit out. Okay. Just bring that shit out right there. What do we want? To go back to T. And grabbing those lovely traffic cones. There we go. Let me bring this in right up to here. Alright, but then what we need to do is like continue on these cones right to here. On this side, and probably the same on this side. They love putting cones down. They love putting their cones down. They love it. They just absolutely fucking love it. And then same for here. Bring this to right there. I think they can merge like right past here. Alright, so we're getting an active construction site made. You can kind of see how we use traffic math, right? Well, that lane math to make people merge over, come into here. We can even apply and make people go slower, which we will. Like around these certain curves and stuff like that. But you can restrict it, and it's definitely fun to do, right? We can add some of these throughout the region too. I haven't done this in a while, but I think it's absolutely fun to do. So, if you guys want to do more of these, then I'm totally down. I think they're hella fun. I think they're very, very fun. Maybe emerge like right here. Yeah. And then continue this out to here. It's orange cone season. It is orange cone. It is orange cone season. And we have it split open like this so trucks can leave, right? Go this way. They have a spotter saying, yeah, you can go now. You can go. Construction zones are fun, right? I've done construction zones. I've also done... Ooh, you know what we haven't done in a while, too? I'll show you guys how to do a real working... Not real working, but it really works. A way station. Those are always fun to do, too. I love doing way stations. I make all the trucks exit the highway, and they have to go, and they go and they stop on a scale, and then they continue. It's fucking so cool to see. It really, really is. So, and that's with lane math and, you know, all that, and all the rules you can get. It's really fun. Honestly, it's pretty badass. Yeah, you're right. We haven't done it. We haven't done it since then. Yeah. That's a long yawn there, puppy. This is so hard. Yeah. Yeah. There. Here we go. There he is. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Alright, so yada yada yada. Alright, now we need merge. I should have some props that will say merge. No, not FEMA. Here. Runaway truck ramp. Ooh, that'd be fun to do. Merge left. Yes. Wow. I was like, why can't I see this shit? Lane ends, merge left. Lane ends, merge left. Let's go to this side. Wait. Merge left. Merge right. Alright, make sure I was making sure I had the right ones on each side. For this damn construction zone. Okay, so prop that there. It's beautiful. Alright, so I have other arrow. Yeah, gosh, now I gotta try to remember all this stuff. It's been a long time since I remembered all this construction things that we have. There's so many props. Was that all the ones that we had for merge, or did I just not? I swear it should be under props though. If I type in LED, what pops up? A lot of bullshit. Let me type in sign. Or, you know what, let me type in construction. Let me just see what pops up with that. construction. Diesel generator? Oh, we might need one of those. Alright. These are fun things. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna need one of these. There's out here digging, you know. Same over here. We don't even know. I don't even think we know exactly what they're doing out here. Right? What kind of work they're doing. But they're doing work. Okay? So don't you try to say they ain't. Because that's just ignorant. Move this off to here. Push it right onto the workway. Do the same things with the do the same things with a few others over here. Alright, since it's under construction, it doesn't really matter what's on the roadway. Alright, we'll need the rest of these. What others? Okay, perfect. Construction 5 miles. Alright, so 5 miles is here. In our game. Right? Right here. Road work, next 5 miles. Boom. And we should probably do one on this side as well. Alright. Is that it? Is that all I can... Is that what we have tons more. Alright. This is going to be interesting to figure out exactly, like, the wording for this with road work ahead. Oh, Jesus, what are these called? I guess I can look back to look at an LED. I mean, we have the Culver sign that comes up as LED. Alright. Are these workers? Oh, these are work crews. Fuck yeah. They'd be over here. Actually working on the road. Yeah, these aren't animated. These would be cool as hell. Alright, keep looking. LED. But now I can, like, search for worker later. So that's cool. Now that I know. So many assets. So many assets. There's some LED signs. Not what I'm looking for. I need to start tagging all my construction stuff. It's honestly what I just need to do. To be honest with you. What is it called? Just type in right. We should see eventually something we're wanting. Put a FEMA MOBA command unit out here. Actually, these would be kind of planted like out here on the army base. Some of these damn FEMA trucks. Okay. What are these exit signs? So we gotta start really... See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is where we'll come out and start really fine detailing and take our photos and, you know, before we move on to the next region, right? We're gonna detail it like we're doing now. Take photos, videos, you know, do the super edit. Things like that. Things like that. Alright, we gotta find what we're looking for. I typed in right to see if it'll pop up. I'm interested. Here we go. These are more. Right lane closed, merge right. Right lane closed. Right lane closed ahead. Cool. Lane ends, merge left, right? And then we want to put these ones right here. Right lane closed ahead. Lane shift sign. So this one will go on this side, and when we search left, we'll find it. Alright, So delete that one and replace it with this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, what's up, little bunny foof? What's up, little bunny foof? Hope you're doing bangarang. More barricades, yes. More barricades, please. We love our barricades. Barricades. Alright, we have more. Where is it I'm looking for? Who makes this? Who makes this shit? Who is this? Kano. Let's look for Kano stuff. Maybe it's all under Kanos. Kano, I'm looking for your shit, buddy. One of my favorite asset developers. Asset, not mod, assets. The beer store, that's Canadian. There's Canadian flags, baby. When we're done, we're gonna have to go visit the beer store. Jeez. I have everything Kano. It's my favorite. He's the best. He's the best. I love his art. I love his style. Love how he does everything. This electronic toll. This is what we use for the truck stops, the way station. See, here's the way station sign. So a lot of cool signs. A lot of very American style ones, right? Future interstate corridor sign. Put that right here, right? Because this right here is technically, eventually will be upgraded to a highway-ish. Even if it dead ends. Gotta have the sign there. Alright, back to our construction zone. Where the hell is all this construction stuff? Army of me, what is up, buddy? Hope you're doing absolutely bangarang. Hope you're doing absolutely fucking bangarang. Got some tolls. All these great stuff. There's some construction stuff. I don't know if Kano made this though. That's the thing. It's those like, you know what I'm talking about? Those like big highway like signs that like tell you to merge over or like tell you other information. I can't remember what they're fucking called either. Drawing blanks on everything tonight. So stressed out. Prepare to stop. No, no prepares to stop here. Already placed all those down. Sheets car wash, baby. I hope everyone's doing bangarang. Speedway. Let's do Speedway. Yeah, Kano still has a lot of great stuff. We'll have to sit here and look through a lot of this. Oh yeah, look at that. The travel center. Definitely. Oh, a big one too. Yeah, we'll have to come through and do a lot of Kano stuff tomorrow. Trucks entering roadway sign. Perfect. That is what we want right here. Trucks entering roadway. Perfect. But I don't know if he made those LED signs or not. I don't know if he did that. Work zone, headlights on. Yes. Put those throughout the actual work zone. Okay, that's it. That's all he has. Fuck. Fuck. That's what I thought. I typed in merge, but I don't get everything that I have. If I type in merge left, yeah, see, I get this, but I don't have like the merge thing. And I thought arrow would do it. I thought an arrow would do it because it isn't fucking arrow. But I am not seeing what I'm looking for in props. Unless for some reason that I didn't get that back, which I thought I did. Well, I'll have to search for it in my my long list of mods and get it added. 'Cause yeah, these. Who made these? AJR. AJR made all of these. Let's check AJR stuff. AJR. What did you make, my friend? It's just concrete barriers. Oh, look at that. Look how fast we would have found those. And some bollards. Oh, he's got a lot of nice little things. That's not what we're looking for. And how come I don't have like a lot of construct stuff? I thought that would have been like under a tab or something. I just need to add all that shit back. I just need like a paver. Yeah, there we go. Get like a paver up here. And then what we want to do also, now that we have this road right here, we can go for, if we go to rural, it's the same size, almost. Trying to get like them actually paving it, look like they're actually, oh my god, this upgraded. Oops. Alright, we'll replace those buildings though. No worries. I forgot that I have to make all that shit historic. That's great. Oh yeah, porta potties, that's right. You're right. Portable office. Oh, this is much better. These portable offices are much better looking. Much better looking. And then some porta potties, yes. Throughout the job site. Beautiful. Roller? Is that a thing? Yeah, steamroller. Yeah, you're all working. We'll come back and obviously make it more pretty. I'm just trying to find all the stuff. Roller. Wait, but who made the roller? Who makes you? Thomas 13TZ. Oh. Alright, Thomas, so check all your stuff. You're next on our list of checking. There you are. Oh my god. Bulldozer, baby. Ooh, it's a cat, too. Or it's a cat lookalike. Yeah, see, this is all the stuff we want. Yeah, cement truck. Next to the paver. This is our little cement concrete buckets. Yep. So very, very, very busy. Very, very, very busy area. Hey, what's up, Guy Bud? Guy Bud, your intro is looking fucking bangerang. I love all of the Canadian you know, salute to all the Canadian media. It's some good shit. It's some good shit. It's some good shit. We don't need a drilling rig. Oh, yes we do. They were doing some what kind of work? Some other kind of work, yeah. We had like some stuff on this lane too. Too bad you can't make it like a two-way one right there, so gotta hit it running. It was funny, a lot of people showed up. It was good. It was good. It was definitely good, so. Generators would be over here by these buildings. But yeah, it's looking good. So I wanted to let you know that. Definitely looking really bang-rang. It is looking really good. Nice grater. I'm gonna have to like see like how these work with each other, right? Like what comes first, the grater, I don't know. I don't know much of this, but putting them all together is a lot of fun. And here's one of those dump trucks. Alright, we'll add it like it wants to leave soon. This is empty. Alright, see? Trucks entering the highway. Mobile crane not needed. Ooh, he got different mobile toilets out here. What is this? Plow. Wow, we got a lot. We got a lot of cool stuff from Thomas. Probably have one of these by this. So this right here should probably be right here, and then you get moved back here. You guys can follow each other. Tons of cranes. That's pretty much it from Thomas. That's pretty much it from Thomas, besides all this awesome cool shit now. I guess the next one would be getting rid of that and type in barrier. Where's the next crazy construction looking barrier? Who made you? Spence. Alright, Spence, you're next. Power of deduction. Until I search later. Alright, Spence, what do you got? What do you got here, Spence? Lots of little signs. A lot of small safety signs. A lot of old industrial shit. We're just have to like go through here and just start going through like asset creator stuff that we have. Because a lot of this stuff is absolutely amazing, right? For our fine detailing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing that for show. Oh, ooh, ooh, yes, yes. Now the question is, oh, what the fuck? I'm not gonna be able to do it. To make it as a line on top of this, I have to like do it one by one, right? I have to do it one by one. It ain't catching on top. Alright, I see some other stuff. Some like exits, right? Some cones, construction stuff. Crashed barrier. Oh god, yes. That's cool. Hey, what does this say? Weather
Guess
info.
what? I got a fever.
Scared the fuck out of me.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
You scared the fuck out of me. Cowbell. Freeway entrance. I thought I said one that said army base. I guess not. HOV lane. Oh, these are nice. There's a lot of nice signs. All right, cool. So now I like know where all this cool stuff is for our fine detailing. But I don't know if we're gonna find that one thing that we're looking for tonight. We have all this other cool shit. All these new signs we're about to put up and start making pretty. I want to dedicate a whole half a stream to just putting up signage. I see a lot of construction and a lot of signage stuff, so we're gonna start putting these on bridges too. This really changes the look of bridges. It really does. Right? Boring as shit, right? And then you fucking smack this motherfucker on it. In the right fucking spot. No. If you stay, we'll do it later. We'll do that shit later. I'm just trying to find this goddamn merge sign that I want. Does it say highway end? Freeway ends 1 mile. Nice. Kind of does. But it doesn't really end right here. It ends back here. So we have to like put it on our own little sign thing. Alright. I wonder if he has the sign though. He has like everything else. So I would be very surprised if this isn't the guy that made it. I'd be 100% surprised. And I'm probably gonna be. Oh, he made look, he made all the workers. That's cool. He made all like the payday loans. That's it. Alright. A bad night. Whoa. Well, I'm sorry you had a bad night at work, Bunny Foo. But we're glad you're here and hanging out with us now. Just have just a little bit longer, not too much longer, right? I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. All right, so what we're gonna do now that we got this cool little construction thing going on, right? This is nice. It's interesting. It's fun to watch. Let's see. Maybe some of those cones are a little bit too close together now that I'm looking at it down here. Yeah, they're working on that road. There's a whole repave job. Whole repave job right there. They had to repave everybody. They needed to repave it all. I said, fuck it. And then merge over. Beautiful. Merge you up. I like it. I like it. Alright. So what we're doing is we're going to get the Costa Fina. What's the date today? Today's the 7th. So it'd be the 8th. Let's save. Alright, so it's saving right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit options, and then we're going to go to gameplay, and we're going to turn off autosave. Alright, so autosave is turned off now. We gotta remember to turn it back on next time too. Turn the daytime back on, so no more autosave, right? And then got a nice thunderstorm off in the bay. And then let's see. We're not going to do an earthquake. That's in poor taste right now. Let's go ahead and do the tornado. Should probably come from out here. And a coma. Actually, you know what, you guys? I just realized that maybe, you know, destroying the city right now is in poor taste. I just realized that with everything going on in the world. And I don't want to be that person. To be honest with you, I really don't want to be that person. I'm just thinking about that. So, I didn't really think about that. So, yeah, Jam, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do that after what I saw today, to be honest with you. I just think it's kind of like, I don't know, unintentionally cruel. Jam, I normally would. And I was kind of going to, but I just kind of feel like, oh god, there's just like a little moral dilemma for me. I won't do that one. I won't do that one. We already placed 2 down. We have a tornado coming, so. Starting to get nice and dark. It's funny though, because you can place these things down all you want, but like, it can take forever for them to come. It can take forever for it to come. Alright, we'll see what comes first. And we got a meteor strike towards the zoo. How evil. What starts first? Maybe in a few weeks we'll do an earthquake jam. Maybe in a few weeks.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Thunderstorm's coming.
Are advised to stay indoors.
Thunderstorm with a tornado and a meteor? Oh gosh. The meteor's just an added twist. Alright, it's a thunderstorm. That means we can turn on play it, go to weather, turn that rain on, turn that fog on, turn that cloud intensity on too. Yeah. There we go.
Thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm is
Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. It's hitting the mall. It's hitting the mall. They shouldn't be flying right now, I'm just saying. Y'all should not be flying at the moment. Oh yeah, things are on fire. Things are on fire. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's a twister. It's a motherfucking twister. It's a motherfucking twister. Where are you going, Twister? I want to know if the Twister's going to be able to make it, or is it going to sit there and fake it? I definitely love the storm in the background. I think that's pretty fucking bangarang. What are you doing, Tornado? I'm stuck. Oh no, our farm fields. Oh no! Oh, our favorite spot in the whole fucking game, right there. Of course it did. Oh my gosh. That tornado is in the distance, but I think we're safe for the tornado. But we are losing fucking farmlands and farmlands of crops right now. Everything's on fire. The city is on fire right now from the storm. There's a tornado in the background, and a fucking meteor hit, destroyed the river and started flooding everything. Look at this. That's insane. The tornado, I don't think is. The tornado didn't make it. Wait, I think this. I think we might be in the eye of the storm. Kelius, you have an absolutely good rest of your night. Yeah, we're getting ready to end the stream here in a minute, so figured we destroy it right after we got our main save in. I turned off auto saving. Oh no, the storm is coming back. The storm is coming back. The storm is coming back. And with it, a brand new tornado. We were in that eye of the storm, and now it's coming. A lot of areas are getting flooded. I do love the rain in this game. I always forget about it. We should play with the rain more often. What do you guys think? I think playing with the rain would be a lot of fun. Are you gonna go out, Fire? I mean, you're getting rained on. Just FYI. It's like you want to. I just love how like it looks like it's flooding in these areas, right? Like there's really bad drainage in this area. Did the fucking Ferris wheel catch on fire? Oh yes, it did. Is there any fucking models of people sitting in it? Oh, it's off. But it looks burnt. Oh my god! How in the fuck did we catch that in time? What? What? How the fuck did we catch that shit in time? That is insane. Can't rebuild it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, another major storm coming through. It's the second storm. It's just as pissed as the first storm. Alright. After this tornado, I'm done. I want to see if it actually pushes through. I want the tornado to be like from out here to push its way in. You would not be flying in this weather. It'd be interesting if they grounded old planes during like certain things. We had one meteor strike right here. We could do another meteor strike. Who comes first? It's always like it takes forever for these fucking things to come. It takes forever for these things to register. There, see, now we're finally getting the tornado. Oh no. Oh no, is it coming? Is it coming for us? I think it is. This is good. Those poor farms out there with the cows, they're going to get turned into ground beef. Well, they're going to be flying beef first. They're going to be spaced age beef first. I don't think it's ever coming. I think these things are just too timid. Like, I think they like kind of stay like right here. You would think like when you place it into the map, it comes in. I want it to come in naturally, like from the outside and work its way through. Come on. Come on, don't be afraid. The meteor is going to do more strikes than this. This just makes it look pretty, right, with that in the background for the storm. It's like it's actually not done that, like doing anything. So I don't want it to just appear right here. I want it to work its way through like a real fucking tornado. Come on, game. Alright, well, these meteors should be here any minute. These meteors should be here any minute. Yeah, you're really doing so much destruction out here. Oh no, my orchards. How dare you? How dare you? This whole area is so fucked up. The fucking people are just sitting here in the cars like, eh. Uh-oh. That was weird. I lost control. Oh, shit! Don't zoom me in. Let me see it from this fucking angle, please. Oh, right in the heart, right in the fucking heart of Grand Rapids. Oh my god. That's like a nuclear bomb. Holy shit. That ripple effect. Is this big one going down? No. Wow. Oh my gosh. Literally right in the middle, right in the heart. How's downtown looking? Oh my god. Still didn't affect the main thoroughfare. Like, the downtown could recover very quickly from that. Even right here, look at that. Somehow it did not affect that building. That is meteor proof, that building. Insane. You're just lame. Oh, finally you're gonna do something. Finally. Nothing. I swear to God, that's about right. That's about fucking right. That's about fucking right if I ever did see it. That's about right if I ever did see that goddamn poop. My friends, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thanks for listening to me blab earlier. I need to get some shit off my whatever. Make me feel a lot better. But, you know, it is what it is. I wish each and every single one of you fucking great energy. You guys are the best. I appreciate every single one coming and hanging out in the chat and having a nice stream as always, right? A lot of fun. Now we can start doing some detailing and working on Suburbia, right? That's where we're at with this. Detailing in Suburbia. We made it. We made it. Remember, my friends, one love. Fuck everything else. We come in here and just, you know. And if people can't handle that, we can ban them. Simple as that, right? Put everything aside and just come here and chill. That's it. That's it. One love. You can't show that, then I'll show you my one love fist. Love fist from GTA. Great band. Follow your bliss. Do what makes you happy. Life is short. As long as you don't hurt anybody else and you feel fulfilled, do what makes you fucking happy. I had that caveat onto there. You gotta be fulfilled from what makes you happy, right? Haha. Haha. That bliss isn't ignorance. Not this time. Alright, my friends. We're shutting down the stream. I hope each and every one of you have a good night. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Peace.